this 100% wind that's just spinning me on the spot right now?
No
I
energy.
think it might be.
Well, the wind's moving the whole Ronco.
I think so. The wind is up at like 4 meters per second.
Well, and you can't outpace it.
It's more that we have a lot of drag on the Ronco. Hey, Capac.
Well, yes.
Where is
and-
everybody?
Well, I don't remember where you were.
We're all lost in the
So I was
ocean.
trying to go rescue TFE.
I'm on the beach.
Can you see me? You see the Ronco's broadcast?
I can see the broadcast for the solar dragster over that way, and I can see the Ronco over that way.
Yeah. So, am I going away from you?
Yes.
You are 2 kilometers
you,
away
TFE.
and getting further.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn around. It is proving to be difficult because the wind is very strong today.
Do you guys see the TRK Sea Ray?
Yes.
signal?
Yes, it's 5 kilometers from me.
I'm between it and you.
Okay, Capac, I'm going to try and turn this thing around. I'm going to try and get on the land where I don't have to worry about the wind. And see if I can pick you up. Does the Ronco need a sail? I think the Ronco is a sail. I think that's the problem.
More of a parachute.
Well,
Can't-
the last time
Only
we
going
tried
backwards.
to put a sail on something, it went spectacularly wrong.
Oh, so we should do it this time because it's going to go spectacularly right?
Yes.
Oh boy. Needs a keel, if anything. Yeah, if only keels worked. Oh. Oh, weird things happen to my game audio when I zoom out.
Oh, not again.
Oh,
No, I think these are space engineers' weirdnesses, not
what?
actual PC problems.
Space Engineers doesn't have anything weird going on.
I think our builds would beg to differ. What happens if I put the fans underwater? They explode.
Yeah, I've had that happen a few times.
Oddly,
Capac, am I
mine
getting
didn't.
closer to you?
Well, yes. You are, although you are drifting off too far to your right.
It's difficult to steer in this wind because I don't see the wind properly when I'm inside the cockpit because it blocks all the wind.
So,
Oh, of course, you're not actually seated. So.
with the propellers, is it just water in general, or is it the surface of the water? Like, would they work if they were completely submerged?
I don't know.
I mean, I did notice that when my blades got underwater or in the water, they were fine, and that's probably because they're smaller.
But every time mine, like, blew up was, like, in the transition between
Yeah,
above and
yeah.
below
We
the
never
water.
were fully submerged, so we couldn't really test.
I think you'd need to start them submerged to allow the force to apply right off the bat as it's
Yeah.
speeding up. Because I think you're right. What's breaking it is the change in force as it goes into the water.
Capac, am I heading your way properly now?
Not really, but I'm heading down the beach towards you.
You're still bringing your thruster, right?
Yep.
Good, good.
Unbelievable!
I'm curious as to how my cockpit is fully underwater. If I open my helmet, I start dying, presumably from drowning, and yet I can
Juju,
breathe.
Thanks for the sub.
I'm part fish, I guess?
If
What?
you're underwater, it's too cold. So if your helmet's open, you'll be dying of coldness. If you've got no energy.
That's the thing, I'm not losing oxygen.
Yeah, but
Well,
are you
yeah.
cold?
You're a fish.
Yes, it says temperature. It says O2 none, temperature freezing.
Yeah, so opening your helmet in freezing hurts.
I'm saying, how am I breathing? Oh, hang on. Okay, so if I tilt upwards, I have oxygen.
What?
Oh, you're surprised you're alive, not surprised you're dying.
Yes, I'm surprised that I'm somehow breathing while underwater.
Where is Capac?
On your left.
How far?
700 meters.
Okay. Oh, I see you. I see you. There he is.
No energy.
Watching the thruster
What?
pulling around is pretty funny. Right, let's go bring the lift down for Capac. Hooray!
One of 3 retrieved. Mission
Yeah.
updated.
Andy, there's a reason Twitch says I'm offline. That's because I don't stream these on Twitch. I just stream them here on YouTube. Hey, don't hit me with a thruster. Let's say a fan.
Hence the confusing
You
intro
would want.
where Split is not sure if he's live or not.
Oh, hang on.
I can fly. How far
What?
away can you extend the grabby hand?
I had the same thought. Just give me a sec. Let's just get up the... Can you hit the button?
No. Maybe.
That is the limit. Still quite
Probably not
useful.
enough. Well, I was
Like-
wondering before we went up the elevator if it was high enough for me to board the Bronco.
I mean, it's enough to make you useful for... Like, if we were... If we'd realized this early on, we could have used this as a way to get... To use 2 people to do builds that needed someone lifted up.
Yep.
Because it's genuinely a good platform, and it requires fun cooperation that...
What? Fun cooperation? That's not what I'm here for.
I thought that was the name of the series.
Okay, fun uncooperation.
A Ronco, not Funco.
Well, next we have Ronco Pops.
Ooh. Waste it.
Hello.
I know you'd thought about gliding bombs, but what about gliding gliders? Cheap gliders from the airship. Just got a suggestion from, from Dragon Man saying it's one of those ideas that we'd sort of stopped thinking about launching cheap gliders. I guess.
I think I only just heard Robot Splits.
Wait, it's because the engines are not replaceable.
Oh yeah, and you don't get much glide out of things unless you use Digiwings. Part of me that's like, kind of just want to use Digiwings on everything now. Because it's just flightier.
It'll be funny actually with this design. I'm not even using most of it's not even built out of the lightweight aero blocks. Most of it's built out of actual steel plate.
I know, and that's what makes me feel fine about building stuff with Digiwings. That your build is so weird that I'm like, I can make something that
But
looks
it's
more
built
like a
out of
plane.
actual steel plate because I wanted the durability and I didn't think the weight was much of a concern. Yeah. It's not that much of a difference in weight, but it is a quite dramatic difference in durability. I've also fixed it.
Oh, good.
That was entirely client-side prediction.
Uh-huh. Where did you stick the rotor/hinge?
I've got a couple of hinges on the top of it at the back, and now it paves.
Excellent. That's good. Much better than the piston head added mid-flight. Alright, time for the fans. Alright, TFE, we're on our way.
No
What?
energy.
Getting lots of banging sounds coming off
Yeah,
the
it's the
rotors.
crane.
Right as
Is
I'm
it?
about to make it to land,
It
funnily enough.
sounds like it's in front of us. Like-
The crane keeps doing little juddering movements.
Like, if you... Like, I'm up here on the right-hand rotor, and it sounds like it's making the noise. It all... Is it going at the right speed? Is it doing that, like, super turbine thing that my Rover was
No.
doing?
No, it's just running at that speed. They both look the same to me. Well, maybe the
Is it-
rotors are making a bit of a clanging
It-
sound.
It doesn't look to me like it's going at a constant speed. It looks like it's, like, changing speed.
It looks fine to me. So I'm just going to assume that I'm right because mine is the one that's reassuring.
Alright.
Oh, I see wasted, I think.
When it
That looks, that's a
detonates-
flying thing.
Yeah, we are very much reaching the point of we might have too many subgrids, especially.
You've only realised that now?
No, we've been fine for a while. In the last couple of weeks, it's started to show itself a bit more. Though. Yes, I reject Capac's reality and substitute my own. Precisely. I feel like it's wise to reject Capac's reality.
How did that happen? Apparently my reality doesn't resemble reality anyway.
That doesn't appear to be a new situation.
Apparently I had Space Engineers 2 as my stream thing instead of Space Engineers 1. Even though I am very certain that I clicked on Space Engineers 1. Although it does drop down for
The
the
Twitch
stream.
game selection, yeah.
It has a bad habit of like altering.
No, land is so close, but the wind is
Oh,
pushing
we are
me
listing quite to one
exactly
side.
the wrong way.
You probably want to get on land if you want us to pick
Yeah,
you up.
yeah, I'm trying to. I'm so close.
Ah, so apparently the wheel that was busted up last Sunday, not actually busted. Just desync. See? All the wheels are there.
Oh, I can see you near some nickel.
Yeah, it's that was entirely desync, so there was no wheel to be added. Which is weird.
It surprises me that we're getting so much desync, because I've been looking at the server load. It's actually, given what we've got in this world, really quite good. Like,
Yeah.
you haven't even hit 100% on CPU on the server end yet. And, you know, I'm honestly, there's things like the race map we're doing at the moment, that thing just sits there at like 180% the entire time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going.
It's doing well.
It's doing well, but the weirdness is increasing.
Yep.
Is that situation normal then?
Which still surprises me, given that there was a point in time where this world contained multiple entirely subgrid bridges. We have
Yes.
got to be lower on subgrids than we used to be.
Yeah, I did remove those bridges.
I had a feeling you might have done. Leaving those around would have been a bit of a thing.
Yeah, it didn't make much sense. No,
I'm so
localhost would
close to
not make
shore.
this better. Localhost would
No.
make this so much worse. Localhost is a bad idea when it comes to
Things that can
hosting.
crash.
No. Hosting for a series with this many people while live streaming it, particularly live streaming it in 1440p.
It would be absolutely great if, for the one person that was the local host, and for everybody else.
Including the viewers, it would be rubbish. Because the bandwidth that Space Engineers would require for everybody to connect to me would be too great for my upload bandwidth to handle and would start tanking the stream. So need to have, like, if I had gigabit internet, maybe, but it's still, I think it'd still be a mistake.
That wasted on the shoreline?
I see bits of a dragster slowly approaching me from outside, out of the water.
The wind is very much stopping me from getting to shore. I'm like 200 meters away from shore. Come on. If the wind had just changed, like almost any other direction works.
Yeah, Junk Mid, why are we turning so fast? What is happening? Tree? A tree in the way?
Facing the wind would just make me go away quicker.
Weird.
At least this way I can sort of fight it and get a
Yeah.
little bit of forward movement.
I think part of the like a big part of our problems as we get further and further into a series like this, and it was the same with Wrong Way Up, is we use a lot of small grids, and the large number of small grids does tend to eventually start becoming an issue with all of the aerodynamics forces and things on it, it seems. Because let's be real, building small grid stuff in a live stream, definitely better than building large grid stuff.
Yes.
I might
When-
just
John, I'm so
When you're a
almost
bit
say that
resource
that's
restricted.
almost might say that across the board, small grids are just more interesting to build than large grids.
Well, because you can
Because to
finish
build
them
an
more easily.
well, not only that, but to build an interesting large grid, they end up enormous.
True.
They end up absolutely huge.
True.
You basically end up with a mortal engine.
Makes me wonder if there's room there to do almost the opposite of how the buoyancy mod works. Have a
Sinking
block
mod.
that's have a block that specifically disables aerodynamics on a grid when added.
Actually, I was thinking the same thing before as well, so you could toggle it off on grids that aren't really important to have aerodynamic forces, so that they're not
Yeah.
calculated.
Because then you could disable it for all of the little decorative things on the back here. Like the tree must be creating some weird aero forces.
But like anything that's attached to the Ronco, like aerodynamics don't really matter. For okay, this doesn't feel good.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't look good either.
Yeah, the slightly desynced wheels looping through the air.
Oh,
is a
good, the tree
concern.
finally broke.
It's not the desynced wheels, it's the tree he's fighting against. Slowly causing it to rear up.
Yeah, we were very much doing a caterpillar there.
Oh, see the solar drag stuff.
Yeah, I'm just about on the beach. Still floating slightly.
No,
I love that far from the beach is still a problem for TFA.
Yeah.
I also saw a beetle in the grass, and then I realized it was Wasted's aircraft.
Hello.
Well, the
Mike, any
fact
chance
that
you want to get down there and grind these trees that are blocking us?
Now I've moved out of your way, I can go and do that.
freedom. Yes.
Not having an antenna, you're not going to see me.
No.
There are no
I'm
trees
not.
blocking your way, Mr. Splitsy.
Land.
break
Oh, and I'm running out of power. Oh, that's good timing, I suppose. Oh wow, that's I have some very interesting wheel syncing happening.
Well, considering your weird wheels, I feel like this is fitting.
Deserved.
And by syncing, I mean there is no wheels on the back trailer at all for me. Except for some that are randomly detached in a tree.
Honestly, I don't know if combining any of these grids back here on the beach would make that much of a difference. I don't know with any of this stuff, really.
I'm not sure most of that stuff on the back is making that much difference. The tree, sure, but a lot of it's too small to really be having any effect. Like, you know, the
I think
boombox,
it's more-
a chair.
I think it's more like physics calculations against it that then mean other physics
But they're locked
calculations
down.
don't quite.
I don't think
Oh,
calculations apply in that circumstance.
Yeah. It is all locked. Yeah, it's just the reality of the silliness of the way we play Space Engineers. Eventually, you get to a point where you're like,
What do you mean eventually? How many times have we rolled the Ronco and it's just gone, you know what? I'm just going to hand wave physics for this one.
Well,
Don't worry
that's-
about it, guys. You keep
that's-
going.
that's the eventually I mean.
Except that eventually took place about 10 or 15 episodes ago.
I know.
We haven't actually rolled the Ronco down a cliff for a while.
It is true. Which is a good thing.
Well, there's some mountains over there.
So, need to pick up TFE and Wasted, right?
Yep, and I'm reconnecting because, yeah, I couldn't see any of the back wheels of the Ronco.
Alright. Up goes the crane. Hope that I can reach over the top of Capac's thing. Wasted, are you going to try and land on the Ronco, or am I picking you up?
I'm not sure I'm confident doing that with your balloon there, man.
Yeah, good point.
There's not much runway left to land on at that point.
That is a very good point. Uh,
Oh, and my game's crashed. Okay.
going well.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably send that out first before I run into Capac's propeller. Can the balloon lift? Actually, the balloon might be able to lift Wasted's plane.
It's heavier than you might think it is all I will say. You might be able to. But this thing did end up surprisingly heavy.
I see.
It's the heaviest aircraft I've built. Believe it or not. This is heavier than all of the
It
ones that
does
were
have
way
big
bigger than it.
guns, so yeah.
That is part of it, yeah. Yeah, the assault cannons may be coming off, actually. Not that they aren't good, but I can't carry enough ammo for them.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not many rounds that you get. How close am I?
Oh, wow. Sorry. A fair distance off.
Okay.
I can get closer if you need me to. But you are height-wise still a good few meters up.
Ooh. Hang on. I might.
Hey, what are you doing to my propeller?
Yeah. Your propeller's in a slightly unfortunate position there, Capac.
Oh, I've heard that before.
Do I get close enough to the ground if I bring this in, Wasted?
Yes, you do. There
Okay.
is pretty much close enough. So, yeah, I'll just
so that's
shift
where I'll
forward a
need
bit.
to. Yep. I'm currently resting on Capac's propeller,
Mm-hmm.
which doesn't seem good. Seems like a mistake.
That's pretty good. You can't pick me up by my head. Move forward a bit.
Up and away!
My favourite trip. The best ride we have.
Now just flip him up and over the top.
No, that's not how this works.
No, you get me up high enough and then you spin me and then let go and I fly off into the future.
I mean, I could spin you if you want.
I'm pointing towards the ship at the moment. I'm not sure takeoff would... Whoa. Time for me to go into spectator view, I think.
I hope you've had your anti-nausea medication.
That's why we're in spectator view.
Oh!
What are we doing?
Oh, don't hit the fan,
God.
the propellers.
It's not going to go wrong at all, but this is fine.
Whoa. That's a lot of bounce.
Oh, there's another problem.
What's that?
You can't reach the runway. You could only reach the runway when it was unfolded.
Huh. That's interesting.
At least I think you're not going to have range to actually get onto the runway that's there at the moment. We'd need to go and modify it slightly because it's got bits on it in the way.
Well, you could lock to the top of the Ronco cockpit.
Oh, I'm getting real close.
They're out.
Hey, load it back in. Let's go. And the wheels are all there again. Fantastic.
Yeah, you just
Excellent.
in time to watch Splitsy smash Wasted's new plane into the side of the Ronco.
Oh.
It's fine.
You can't put me on the top of the cockpit. I don't have any mag plates at the moment either. I
Oh.
would just roll straw.
So I
Straight
can't even
off
really,
like it
I
might
can't
be an
even really
issue.
put you on the runway then, can I?
You can because I've got pistons as my landing gear, so I can lift myself up to put some on. Whoa.
You're gonna slide off. You don't, if you don't. just
Not if I'm
explode
stationary
on
when I do it.
impact.
I think the exploding on impact seems far more likely at the moment.
I don't know why it's bouncing so much.
I've got mine off, so I'm just to ensure that I'm not interfering. So it's nothing from the
Is there-
vessel.
Every part of that crane is shear inertia tensored, except for the base. So
Don't
it should be more
accidentally
stable
fire your
than
guns.
this.
It's
No, it is very bendy.
it's
He's
bouncing
very
so
bendy.
much because it's using a new shampoo. The new soap I bought is making me hungry. Yeah.
Oh, Charlie. Hanging dog. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, it's probably the wind.
Yeah, it may well. The wind's up a bit today, so.
Yeah, I may have to bring you down on the nose step and then you can build your landing gear there. Yeah, I actually can't reach the runway.
Brave mode.
What is brave
Well,
mode?
on top of the bridge.
I am technically within the tether range at the moment.
Okay.
So I could, in theory, get out and go and fix the runway.
All right. I mean, I can bring you back
Uh,
to in line with the nose step, though.
Except if I do... No, it still doesn't work. I don't think. Ugh.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Could you, by any chance, before you take me all the way down... Oh, you don't have one, do you?
Oh. Bang. Bang. Bang.
I think part of the reason
Bang.
it's so wobbly is because
Bang.
the end bit of it is connectors.
No, the whole crane is jiggling.
Yeah, I know, but that jiggle
They've-
comes from
It
somewhere, and
might-
I think it's the
Well, I
connector
thought- I think
there
it-
and
I thought it was
allowing
aero.
movement.
I'm going to leave you sitting there while I sort out the dog that is insistently booping her nose against my door. One sec.
Nothing wrong with a good booping.
Yeah, Betty did it all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that.
Okay.
Now it's much easier for everyone to walk up and step on this sign that says no step.
Yeah.
That was the goal.
Yeah.
What the?
Why would that not be my goal?
What the? Waste was briefly like levitating upside down from his plane without falling.
Jetpack.
Well, we do have jetpacks down.
Yeah.
Hmm.
See, TFE? Jetpack.
Yeah.
And part of the reason for the jetpack was to make it easier to build on stuff so we could go upside down.
Mm-hmm.
Until we ran out of hydrogen. And you can't.
Yeah. Wonder if there'll be a way we can upgrade the jetpack tether so that our jetpacks are better. Don't push. Capac.
It says no step. Didn't you read the sign?
Yeah, I did. I'm not stepping. I'm standing. You're the one stepping. The runway is going to hit the not a step. Yeah. Probably.
That's entirely likely.
It was mentioned when it was being built.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Wasted. I hope your guns are switched off.
My guns have no ammo.
Oh, good.
How unfortunate. I mean, good.
Ah, right, except I can't mag blade down here because the letters stick up too much to allow the mag blade to touch the ground.
Of course.
Hey, don't remove my
I
decorations.
I'd only need the little
He's
front
not
line
removing the
bits.
letters. He's removing the underscores. There's a difference.
Nope, you need to lose.
Yeah, I think
yes.
I think if let go, I could get the
What
thing
is
on the ground.
no
Oh, there you
tip
go.
Lock.
supposed to mean?
Imhotep.
It was an Egyptian, yeah.
What
Yeah,
is
you gotta
he,
rewrite it
is-
to Imhotep.
Now
Don't
I
tell
need
me
to
he's
get
the
away
Egyptian
from
god of
this
architecture or
because
something.
I have strong suspicions that when Splitsy lets go with that crane, there is going to be a violent release of energy.
Oh, cool.
The no tip
I mean,
hotep.
maybe.
Hopefully
Alright.
upwards.
TFE, where is your rover? I need to pick it up too.
On the left. Do I need to move it?
Yes, you need to bring it around the
I
front.
mean, do we have to pick it up?
Yes. Right, 3, 2, 1.
Huh. Okay. Barely moved.
Hmm. For those wondering, you have to use spectator cam for this because otherwise I will make many people very sick.
Nope.
You need to be about there, TFE.
Yep.
Am I going to be able to reach you? Am I low enough where I am?
That's a good question.
Grab his propeller.
I mean, you might be able to grab actually by the little like sort of pole the propeller is on. Oh,
Accuracy is
think you
not
got me.
Splitsy's crane's forte.
Yep, you're locked.
Where are you planning on putting the drag
Oh.
stuff?
I would say it's relatively accurate. I think it's the control where it starts to go a little bit less clear.
It's only mildly terrifying.
Or maybe
go.
precision.
Everybody ready to go?
Yep.
Well, how am I going to get out?
But
That's your problem.
you're within jetpack range, it'll be fine.
Oh.
Alright, now shake him like a kookaburra with a snake.
Oh no. Abandoned ship.
Shake him out, there you go.
No. Yeah, I have enough jetpack to slow my descent. Well, it's like one of those the game shows where they've got to jump over the spinning thing.
Oh, yeah, I've just
Takeshi's
looked
castle.
at the weights. And the 19 tons that my vehicle weighs, 14 tons of that is the guns.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Alright, so the solar dragster is now the rotating antenna for the Ronco.
Possibly. I do need to shove it somewhere, though. Or am I literally going to have to leave it up here when we get Seaborn? TFE, we might just need to get you some more propellers so you can actually just keep up.
Yeah. I mean, there is this sort of space above the refinery that feels like a little. You just put like some armor panels across. You can drop it there.
And how do you propose locking this monstrosity down?
Sticky tape.
Yeah, sticky tape.
Oh,
Oh,
My God.
it's in the
What's
right-
this shadow suddenly looming over me? Oh, right,
Yeah.
it's a solar dragster. Of course it is. What
is
else would
happening?
it be?
That.
This must be what a deep sea anglerfish mating ritual looks like.
You locked down there,
oh,
TFE?
what was that? That didn't look right.
That blocking
It's,
any? Are you blocking any paths?
sort of. Although you can still go around it.
Well, if you need to, lock it down like Wasted's Plane used to lock down with a lock, a couple of locks, and a lock.
What?
Ah, yes.
Descriptive.
As in, one of the free floating locks that we used.
I don't know. Just
Block-
go into
block
the
with
G
mag
menu
plates
and
either side
search
of
for
it.
the lock
Yeah.
locks.
Oh, I can totally let this go. I'm gonna let it go. Up in TFE.
I think you can let it go, yeah. It's going to be at a weird angle, but you can let it go there.
Can I get
It'll
a
be
ball?
alright.
Is the question.
We got a jetpack.
Bring it.
You can
Make-
do it.
Oh yeah, of course.
In 3, 2,
No, I'm not in it yet.
1.
Okay.
Not immediately catastrophic. Nice.
Not a huge
Yeah.
amount happened.
I was expecting an
Yeah.
earth-shattering kaboom.
Okay.
Spin the head. Spin, spin, spin. Spin faster! Place it in the trash heap. I kind of... Some people might say that's what I did by putting it on the Ronco.
Unfortunately, I think the trash heap was referring to the beach, which is not inaccurate.
Yeah,
Ow.
we have so much junk aboard. So now that we're all loaded up and we're all back here, there is a question that needs to be asked, which is, where are we going?
I don't know.
Weren't we just heading towards the moon?
Away!
There's a big thing in the sky.
All right, big thing in sky.
So I'm not actually locked down yet. I'm trying.
Jump real hard.
Well, you might want to hurry that up then,
Yeah,
TFA.
I know. I'm working on it.
I believe what you were doing was something else. I believe you were...
I was panicking.
Yeah.
Unheard of. If he always calm and collected.
Okay, I'm locked. I'm
Alright.
calm and collected as long as nothing surprising happens.
Oh, is that why you liked chess?
Yes.
Because nothing surprising can happen.
You say that.
I mean, I have won the occasional game of chess, and that is surprising.
But against someone who's cheating.
No, I believe I lost that game because someone cheated and no one picked it up on it immediately.
Oh, so he's good at cheating.
Eh. Alright, so we spin around, we head to the moon. Only cheating if you get caught. Does it count as getting caught if a t-shirt is made of your cheating?
No.
You heard it from the expert himself. Ah, it wasn't damp to the grid. That was... Oh. I know we do have grid dampers, okay.
You're trying to build a jetpack while we're moving.
Yes.
That's daring.
I'm trying to stick some solar panels on top of cargo containers because I'm running out of power. That should be fine.
Well, it does need to have solar panels to fit its name.
Hmm. Alright, where can I put a seat that hopefully won't annoy Splitsy into destroying it?
That TFE's I was panicking is on the soundboard. That's where I got it
I
from.
was panicking. Wow.
Safe.
See? That's that's the downside for everyone of me having done the trailers for the first few episodes was that I had lots and lots of opportunity to grab sound bites.
If I was bothered, it can be done live. I can just record ya.
Yeah.
I don't need extracted files. I can just hold that button down, and then suddenly we got a splitsy. Problem is, the only one I've got on there at the moment of you is one that you actually gave me directly, and you can kind of tell that it's not a real one.
What do you mean? Was it? Is it the no 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 no?
No, no,
Oh.
it's not.
I do that one a fair bit.
Oh, I was saying, there's one you actually sent me, so it's the
Whoa, 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 whoa,
which goes on too long.
Oh, I know. I think that was actually from a recording. That wasn't me just doing it.
Really? Fair enough.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Splitsy doesn't
just-
sound real.
yeah. The thing that
great.
was
Heard it here
happening
first.
just took a very long time to slow down.
Oh, right.
Why not go full speed? It doesn't like full speed.
I like full
Doesn't-
speed.
Fine.
Zoom
Ooh.
zoom.
Luckily, all these trees being mostly not here is helping.
This is full speed.
That
We're
is
going nearly 30 meters a second.
Isn't that
Oh,
like
the trailer's fish
sort of like
tailing a bit.
highway speed limit we're going when we weigh like 2.3 million kilograms? It's like terrifying. Ooh,
Ooh, that rear trailer had a moment when it entered the water there.
Didn't it?
Now full speed propellers.
Need to do a little bit of turning first.
Yeah. Turning's for cowards.
Depends what you're turning.
Nope. You just brute force it. If you drive
I
in
knew
the
there
wrong
was a reason
direction,
we'd played games for so long
you
together.
just travel in a straight line until you get to your destination.
I just realized I can blame on you now one of the traits that Wasted has described that I have of square peg round hole.
and your solution is to redesign.
Oh man.
The solution is to make a square that can transform into a round, and then back into a square again.
Yeah.
Or something along those lines.
And the round hole needs to be spinning.
The solution to square peg round hole is that if you liquefy something, it doesn't care what shape the hole is.
Whoa,
Whee.
we just hit the shore?
Yeah, I think we did. I think we just collided with ground because the wheels weren't moving. It just stopped us straight away.
Oh, I might need to go slower to actually get the climb out of the water. Work. I wonder how much this next bit of the journey is going to be land. And also, I wonder whether scout plane / scout balloon. Since we have
I
them.
also wonder balloon.
Well, you were meant to be making it into a burger.
There he is.
No, you were meant to make it look more like a burger.
Delicious orange
I see no
burger.
lettuce. I see no bacon.
Ooh, bacon.
I see no cheese.
I see no burger. I just see bun.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of the time the burger bun, but a bit not necessary. Just give me more of the bacon.
Well, it's a burger bun if the burger bun was the color of American burger cheese.
We have made sky bread. Yes, we have made sky
Yes.
bread.
It's so light and fluffy.
There you go.
I swear the trees changed position.
Does feel more.
It's more leant over
Forward.
than it used to be, and more forwards than it used to be. I'm sure of it.
It's
Yeah.
slightly
It's because it's
collapsed.
almost hitting the ground now.
Yeah, it's definitely tilted.
How?
Because it was really close to the runway before.
Yeah.
And now there's
How
quite a
is
bit of
it
clearance.
moved?
It wants its
I don't
freedom.
know how that happens.
It's trying to escape.
Willing us on. Give us a tailwind and it'll pull us forwards.
Ah, the tree can be our sail.
Yeah. Now you got it.
And the moon can be our star.
All right, here we go.
And the ground
Silly
can
full
be
speed
our
again.
road.
Ooh. The doing wheelies is slightly terrifying. Oh, the tree shaking.
Yeah, your mining machine back there isn't looking too happy
Yeah.
either. Oh, what was that?
What?
I thought I just saw something come off the back.
You did?
Don't see anything.
I could have sworn I saw something go under the wheels of the mining machine as I was watching it bounce around and fly back towards the
Well, that's not good.
blast doors at the back.
There's nothing
Energy
there.
low.
Oh, full speed again.
I was just seeing things. Oh, okay, that wasn't a good time to jump, apparently.
I saw you sailing towards your vehicle then. Whoa, okay.
I jumped right as we hit a bump and I just went sideways instead of forwards.
Yeah, I think cruising speed is actually more productive than ludicrous speed.
Boring.
Whenever Capac hears the word productive.
And I'm allergic to productive.
Anyone see anything?
Trees,
Land.
water, hills, moon.
But yeah, the moon that we've sort of just been going towards because
sun.
we didn't know where to go.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide, when do I stop?
When we
the
see
moon
something
is
new.
directly overhead.
Because the moment we're kind of just cruising. It feels weird.
Well, we're not running into some immediately death-defying obstacle.
Yeah. Doesn't feel right.
Yeah, famous last words.
Feels wrong.
I'm sure there'll be a balloon star destroyer or something over the horizon.
was very,
No
very wrong.
moon. It's a balloon.
Are we going to get to the moon?
Doing a big enough
Balloons?
wheelie that we take off.
Balloons and probably accidental clang.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the moon, and the whole thing's gonna be a balloon.
Yeah.
That's
It's just it's just a hologram.
the balloon
there we go.
containment was foreshadowing.
Oh,
We found seaweed Carls.
We have.
Yeah.
I could do with a drink. That sounds like a bar.
It does, doesn't it? Or like a fishing tackle shop.
I was thinking sushi.
Well, you would be, wouldn't you?
It's got seaweed in.
Yeah, I think it's Carl that the seaweed is referring to.
What? Are you saying Carl isn't a traditional Japanese name?
Potentially.
Oh, there's a way to instantly disappoint Capac. A vegan sushi bar.
Ew. I mean, I don't mind a tempura vegetable once in a while, but
Yeah, but the reason you don't mind a tempura vegetable every once in a while is for the tempura, not for the vegetable.
true. Well, tempura is a kind of vegetable.
Is it now?
Well, I don't know that
One of
you'd
your
like
5 a
vegan
day, is it?
tempura. Would you? Don't some have egg in
yeah,
them?
because it doesn't. Yeah, it wouldn't have egg and stuff in
Yeah.
it. True. Well, good job talking me out of the thing that you already suggested I wouldn't want to do anyway.
Exactly. I know what I'm doing.
is that like the opposite of you'll like it when you get there?
I can't add a column block in front of my light because that block, the panel block, is occupying that block space. I can't have any little thing on my steering wheel to grab.
Oh, Seaweed Cars is across the ocean?
That's fine.
Makes sense from
Okay.
the name.
We've got-
Does
if
make
it-
some sense, yes.
If we've got a fixed heading, it's not that hard for me to sail relatively straight as long as the wind and weather aren't abominable.
He says before crushing a small bar with the Ronco.
Don't know what you're talking about. I've never crushed anything with the Ronco. Carefully be
Basically
quiet.
every
Not-
single
not
vehicle I've
true.
owned.
Oh. Nope. I think I figured out how to use my steering wheel better. If I use the push away thing of grabby hands, I can get better control over where I'm moving the steering wheel to. Nice.
I kind of assumed that was how you were already doing it. What were you doing
No,
before?
I was moving
Like,
myself
actually,
Yeah,
like,
for the
around.
last
like
20 weeks.
pulling. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that's not. I mean, that would make the Ronco impossible for me to drive because God knows where I end up when I press the movement keys.
Oh, but yeah, that worked out far more controlled. Also, I probably what I should be doing is pressing left click to hold it still and then moving, because that's probably more stable as well. But I didn't think about doing that. What interesting sound do we have for a horn these days? We have this.
This is gonna be Capac with the
The
Benny Hill
sound
thing.
of silence.
What?
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Did that not
And
play
then
for you guys?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Where's the Capac Benny Hill thing?
Right, how do I put it in my mouth?
Still no?
That's not a horn.
Yeah. not an amazing horn, no.
But you could hear it that time.
If I
Yeah.
could, yeah. I just if I was to hear that, my first thought is not get out the way.
Okay.
Perhaps get away.
What about this?
That sounds like you're starting a dance party.
Does this
I mean,
work?
it only works if you listen to the lyrics of the first verse. Then Yeah. But expecting whoever we're rolling up to sit there for a while and go, oh wait, I hear those lyrics. I should probably get out the way. There's an erstwhile orange man heading in my direction.
I mean, yeah, if the orange man next to
this
you was
could
at the
work.
star, people would get out of the way.
This could work for a horn, but you have to just play it after something's gone wrong.
I didn't even do anything.
Do you want...
Again, I feel like we're missing the idea of what horn is supposed to do.
No, you need the wasted pressed P one. That would work. That'd get people out of the way.
Do you want a recording of me just saying awooga?
I asked you for you singing La Cucaracha and you refused.
I didn't refuse. It's just taking me longer to learn how to play it on the guitar than I expected.
I just wanted you saying it.
Can you even play the guitar, Capac?
Very poorly.
Doesn't that make it better?
Just like that, this might explain why.
I think you've ruined everything.
Capac with a cold saying, I think you've ruined everything.
Or what? No, hang on. Just use these angry noises from a set of acquisitions as the horn. That'll probably work. Yeah, exactly. It's loud. It
Yeah,
alerts people.
that's a horn.
Do I have that one?
I've got it.
What? How do you not
No,
have
no,
that?
do I have it
Oh,
in game? In game.
Yeah, right.
I don't think I put it in. But yeah, that's a perfect horn.
Or how? Hear me out. Maybe we just confuse everybody and have a.
Yep.
Come on, it'll be fun.
What else? What other ones have I actually added?
I feel like
Well,
people
'cause-
just want me for my noises.
Partially true.
Oh, that should be a soundbite.
He's too good at this.
We're drifting off course.
Yeah, we should have railings built around Capac to protect him.
That's what you get.
That's gonna be my horn. When TFE complains that I've squished his rover,
That's what you get. That's what you get. Yeah, I'm okay with that. This passes. Passes, master.
thought it might.
It's weirdly peaceful for the massive clang sounds happening.
Yeah, you kind of just tune them out, don't you?
Yeah.
When they're this consistent. It's just the sound of the motors going.
It's when the sound suddenly starts that's worrying.
Yeah, like, we know that things are moving here. We know that things are a bit odd. Though, but what we're floating on the water here, it is moving surprisingly well. Like,
Yeah, it's
couldn't
doing,
swim this quick.
What,
I can't
like,
swim at all. So
doing what, like almost 30 kilometers an hour? I forget
Yeah,
what the conversion is.
10 meters per second is, I think, pretty solid.
Especially when my tracks were doing like 2.
I did notice on my recent flight the current plane does about 280.
Well, yeah. I mean, I would hope your plane would go faster.
And then
That
you
was
go up a
just-
bit higher.
that's
first and
quick.
front.
Really quite quick.
Yeah. That is, you're not going to
Oh.
know what you're shooting at quick.
I can
Yes.
see it on
Yes,
the horizon.
I'm aware. That is, I think if I travel fast enough, there is a potential of catching up with my own projectiles quick.
Funny you say that, considering a test pilot has done that before and accidentally shot themselves down. Luckily, they were only using blanks. They actually managed to dive down into their own fire and shatter their cockpit.
Because, yeah, the plane wasn't as fast as the bullets, but when he went into a dive,
Yeah.
he managed to pick up enough speed. Yeah, I've heard that story somewhere.
The sound kind of reminds you a bit of ice breaking. Huh. Yeah, I did wonder how
What does
loud it would be
icebreaking sound like?
on board an icebreaker. Well, because they kind of ride up, crush the ice, ride up, crush
Mm.
the ice, ride up, crush the ice. I imagine it's not a very
Ugh.
calm way to travel.
It's giving me the shivers just thinking about it.
What, crushed ice?
Yeah.
The sound of ice scraping against ice, like nails on a chalkboard.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, geez, first person, the propellers are quite hypnotic.
Yeah, I had to move away from the prop.
Yeah.
'Cause my chat was concerned about health impacts of looking through the propeller blades.
Thing is, I've tested the propellers, and on a small grid, you
Whoa,
can
whoa.
actually make them go fast enough that you can fly with them.
We just picked up a hostile enemy below us?
Oh, weird.
Wait, what?
Briefly, yeah, there was a target lock indicator below us.
There's a shark down there.
Oh no.
Don't see anything. Looks like pretty deep water.
Oh, you can see what Carl's is visible at the horizon now.
Oh no, not the Kraken. Well, I surely would have seen it.
Oh, it's on a little island. Wait a second.
It is the island? Wait, is it a flying
It's
platform?
the same design as that bar we came across. Looks like
Oh, what bar?
the bar where after we crossed that bridge.
Oh, so the people are going to mysteriously vanish again.
No, there must be prefabs of that bar. Must be a prefab. I'm saying. They must just plop them down wherever they need a bar.
Wait. Is that the surface underneath us? Is that real shallow?
Yeah. Not that far down by the looks of it.
Can you use your third person to go underwater and see? Yeah, like water getting rough.
Oh yeah.
Stormy seas.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's all right. This is a seaworthy vessel. I'm sure we'll be fine.
I mean, we can use...
Have you looked at the trailer, Wasted?
Yep.
The
It's
waves,
only mostly underwater. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
the waves are getting disturbingly close to the balloon.
Now it's entirely underwater. The
we
runway's still
sinking?
above.
Is the trailer sinking?
No, it's just a little
Oh.
engulfed.
Yeah.
We'll have some flotsam and jetsam
Well,
soon.
I've turned
Although
off.
I will say, fair play to whoever
Oh,
made.
the waves are
I mean,
over the deck at the front.
most of the bonfires are out now, but that one, the big one with the effigies around it, that's a well-made bonfire. Someone knows what they're doing.
Oh, here comes a wave.
I have turned
Yep.
off the props because I was afraid I'd smash them against the waves. Holy cow!
We are drifting off course from Seaweed Carls.
I don't think we're worried about that at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know that I can safely do anything about that.
Well, it concerns me because I'm going to need a stiff drink. if I'm gonna
Capac, I
handle
wouldn't
this
stand there.
kind
You're
of-
going to get dumped off on the wave.
Oh. Okay, I was wrong about it being shallow.
He's now underwater.
I don't know that I can safely use either of the front props.
Can you use the propeller on Capac's rover?
Oh yeah,
try and-
Capac's rover could probably give us some direction. Capac, get in your rover. Woo! Speed!
Yep, we're speeding up.
Hang on.
Sort of. Very
Oh.
slowly.
Can't aim it though.
No, you can't, but I can. I am careful about which
Oh, like pulsing the propellers to turn.
which prop I use. Yeah.
Yeah, use the one on the high side. Oh, jeez.
Yep.
This angle is
Oh,
slightly
this
terrifying.
angle is-
I feel like I'm going to fall out.
We were talking about not having been on mountains recently.
Yeah.
I feel like that's worse than the angle I ever got us to on the mountains, at least sideways.
Yeah,
apart
but I
from that
feel
one
like
time we
we're
rolled.
not going to roll down it.
You may feel that. I'm not sure. I'm not so convinced.
Yeah, the
No.
angle up here has been
But
slightly
no, it was more of the angle that
concerning.
if we do roll it, yes, it will be quite problematic. But
Ooh.
we'll still be
Uh,
intact.
We're going backwards now.
Yeah, I know.
That's fine.
I think my propeller outweighs your propeller. Holy,
Whoa,
what the?
that wave was like...
This
That was
is
like the
nuts.
underside of the bridge.
This is ridiculous. Is this going to be the end of Wrong Way Out? Yes, and the start of our next series, Seaweed Carls.
Well, this is like the Bermuda Triangle where giant super tankers disappear.
What do they call those? Freak waves or whatever they are?
Oh, like the one in
Tsunamis.
Alaska that was like 500 meters tall.
No, like where you
I
just
think
get...
you're right. I think they're just called freak waves.
Yeah, I think they're just called freak waves. The ones where you effectively get the multiple large waves coming together at the right point that their amplitudes stack rather than cancelling. And so you end up with this one truly gigantic wave that can snap big ships in half. Rogue waves. Chat saying rogue wave. Thank you.
Rouge waves.
Yes, Rouge.
That's not reassuring at all.
You don't want to see a Rouge wave?
Mm. I mean, I'd probably prefer to not see it coming.
Hmm.
Hey, TFE.
Mm.
Any chance you could ride on one of those props and tell me when it's not in the water and there's no wave coming near it, so I can turn it on? Maybe pick the right
assuming
one.
I don't fall out.
Yeah, assuming that.
This doesn't seem risky at all.
Well, we've currently moved back 700 meters from our destination.
Mm-hmm. No, I understand the reasoning behind it. I'm just
What?
seems a tad risky.
Wait, so
Yeah, it seems to
would
calm down a
you
little
like
bit.
to be the one who did it? Is
Oh,
that
no,
the
no,
risk?
not risk. No. No, that's not the risk. I think TFE's capable of turning a prop
I
on and off.
see
But
Oh, not the turn
land.
on, telling me. Yeah, I see land to our
Yeah, that's
starboard.
pretty
I'm
One
definitely not
o'clock.
the person that should be giving you information about what's going on this server. Not unless you want it about 20 seconds late.
Oh, I've very briefly got a red target over at Seaweed Carls.
Oh. But it's a trucker place.
Well, maybe there's an evil truck there.
Oh.
The waves seem to have calmed down a little bit.
You say that while we're at a 30-degree rightward angle.
Well, yeah.
TV, are you actually watching how close the waves are and telling me when I need to
Yeah.
turn this thing off?
Turn them off. Turn them off.
He says as the propeller is in the water.
Yeah.
That I had already turned off because I was watching and can't see as much, so I have to turn it off much sooner.
Well, that's good. That's a safety margin.
I've lost this. Oh no. It's back. Oh, there's the red signal.
Can I use the prop again, TFE?
Yes.
What's going on at Seaweed Carls?
Did you just say SeaWorld, Carls?
Seaweed.
Deal world.
Oh, Seal Worlds.
Seal World.
No, stop, abort! Oh,
Go!
I die.
TFE! You were meant to give heads up!
He
Wait,
did.
Come
rose
on,
up very
man.
quickly.
He did. His head went right up in the sky.
Yeah,
What are you doing? You
it
were...
was a very sudden wave. It was the road wave.
This is a rogue wave. Okay.
Plus, I don't think I wanted to die.
Oh, I don't want to have to
No.
fix the propeller. We can't sail until that's fixed.
No,
I don't know if the
fog's
jetpack works out that far.
looks like the fog's cleared.
Well, we could try our new experimental method.
What, our new fork propellers that we've got?
Oh, God. Grr.
Do they both need doing?
No, just
No,
the right
only
Or
the
was
right
it only
one.
one side?
It was
Oh,
the
that's
only one I
something
was using
least.
at least. I am hopeful I can do this with my jetpack. If not, I might need Capac to hold me on a platform.
Uh,
Well, we were talking about earlier.
yeah, we were talking about that method. We weren't talking about me being the one that was holding the platform up.
Why not? Okay, I can jet back out here, but I'm about to die.
Hmm?
I ran out of fuel.
Yeah. Your corpse just then phased through the walls. Slightly horrifying.
Hmm.
Oh, is Capac still meant to have his propeller on?
Yes.
If we're roughly heading in the right direction, yeah. No, having a blueprint of these and a projector setup would not come in handy for these situations because I'd need a projector on every single blade because they are subgrids.
Wait a second. I don't even have a
And those
body
projectors
location.
would
Where did my stuff go?
Then
Did
have
you
a
pick it
pretty
up?
notable effect on things.
Yeah, they would.
Don't pick up my
not
stuff
be
because
good.
I don't have a body location.
Oh, and they'd probably be exploded at this point as well, alongside the rest of the propeller.
Yep.
No,
Yeah,
my
it
stuff
wouldn't
vanished.
actually help.
Like, what are you doing?
Experimenting.
Oh, I was worried you were going to accidentally shove it into the blade.
Ah,
Experimental Capac.
How do you rotate things with grabby hands?
hold left mouse. So what you first want to do is right click once. So then that puts your attachment at the center of mass. Then left click to hold it still. And then you can use your standard block rotation controls, but they're world space controls, so they're a bit weird. Tiffy, are you using the survival kit?
No, I am.
No, I'm
Behind
getting...
you. The one you're slowly
Oh.
pushing away from the survival kit.
I'm getting some tools.
Well, you can see why I was confused about TFE using it.
No, indeed.
Yeah, apparently
no,
my
we cannot
stuff
make
was man
models.
overboard.
Right, the elevator is ready.
Okay.
Oh,
There's no possible way this can
sorry,
end
pressed the
badly.
wrong button.
This elevator.
Capac elevator. This is
So
truly
Capac,
terrifying.
control and mouse wheel pushes me away. You got to keep left mouse button locked down the whole time.
Yeah.
You may have to walk up the stairs.
oh, it's
What
so
is this
weird.
cheaty shenanigans?
I'm just waiting for Capac getting bored and just dunking Splitsy once he's finished.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to redesign the whole scrapyard on Engineer Wars now. You realise that, right?
It's been ruined.
People are gonna see this and I'll be like, all right, okay, everything I put up high to make difficult to get at. Now they know how to get it.
I mean, you just... Isn't the range configurable? You can just reduce it.
All right, Capac, that one's done.
Okay.
Do you need someone else to rotate the rotor?
Well, I can't adjust my camera to see where I need to go next.
Well, I'm thinking maybe just hold him still near that first one, and I'll just spin the rotor to bring the blades.
Stop spinning me!
Whoa! It's spinning.
Yeah, don't forget to dump him in the sea once he's done.
Yeah. You should have used like a door block on its side or
Capac,
something.
hold me nice and still.
So
I'm
yeah,
gonna
you
try and
just
jump up
open
on
it.
the railing. No, I think Wasted's idea of rotating the prop is probably the wise one because I can't quite get to the end of this prop to put the bit on. Can you push me out any further, Capac?
Oh, it's.
Oh, that's good. Good.
It's very hard to determine.
Excellent. And I love block picker. Okay, that one's fixed.
All right, now somebody spin this at full speed so the next blade can be brought around for repair.
Wasted is spinning it at a nice slow speed.
Oh well, that's not very exciting.
You have an opportunity to dunk me in the water without me noting what's going
It's
on.
a bit low.
Quit your complaining. Further out, Capac. Yep, that's good.
I'm more surprised because he trusts Capac.
Sometimes you just have to take a leap of faith. 'Cause an
Hopefully you
idea is
don't,
just
though.
too much fun.
Wait, so what happens if Capac had one of those railings? Could you just fly around by moving each other?
I don't know, but I kind of want to find out.
Yeah, this now needs to be investigated.
And like, how many people? Can you just have a chain of people flying around?
Oh,
As long
oh,
as the first person is
I'm getting
standing on
arrow
the ground.
symbols in my face.
Yeah, because if the first person's standing on the ground, then each person could grab the next one that's further out.
Why do you need
Oh.
to be standing on the ground? You pick up each other's.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
thinking
but
what
I'm
Waste
sure
is
if that'd
thinking. I wasn't
work.
thinking what TFA's thinking.
You
Oh, yeah, I
do
did mean that as
juggle
well.
it, and you lift each other's up, and then there you go. How on? I mean, that's some
Capac, can you move me away a
cooperative
little bit?
flying shenanigans, but
I need
stuck
to
on the
put
road.
that last bit. Ah, there we go. Perfect. All right, one more blade to fix. And I need a road ahead. Reach it. You're doing this really well, Capac.
I'm so surprised.
Because I don't think this is easy.
Yeah, it's not particularly straightforward, and it was also a case that he didn't know what the controls were to begin with.
Okay, need to
Yeah,
get right
clearly-
in on that road ahead. Or actually, if someone can, TFE, can you go get the parts for a road ahead and just jump over the railing? Or this will work. I think I'm. Oof, that's disconcerting. I don't actually have the pieces for the rotor part, which I should have realized, but I didn't realize we were missing one. That Capac! Stop that! Oh, that is unpleasant.
And how am I meant to give the parts to you?
Yeah, just jump over the railing and weld the rotor
Let me
part
get out
up.
of your way, TFE.
Oh,
Thank you.
no.
I love that we've gotten to almost 6 months in on this series and we've still figuring out new things to do with the shenanigans that we've got set up. Great. Oh, I'm out of parts. Capac, can you bring me back over so I can go get some more bits? Ah! Not like that!
But the... where is he?
No, my elevator.
Jerk. I knew it was coming. I just didn't think he'd do it then. I thought he'd wait till it was even more
Yeah,
unexpected.
it's like trusting a scorpion. Yes, very well put.
But it's a very friendly scorpion at the moment. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Hang on. So, Cav, we need a second one. We need to test if this lifting works.
All right. Build the other one. Capac, go stand on the other one.
There we go. Over here.
How did you do it over there?
Capac, you stand on the other
You
one.
stand
and
in
you
that
try and
one.
lift each
Cool.
other.
Okay, so
We grab.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Hey!
Oh! What the?
I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm free.
That didn't quite work.
Where did Capac go?
Behind you.
Oh, hey, Capac.
Yeah, you fell
Oh,
off.
Capac's got me. Right, that's what's happening. Okay, so hang on, Capac. Let's see if we can. Let's see if I can grab the other one and see if I can lift up TFE.
Hold
Is
on.
it possible we need something more stable than a moving
Ah!
large... What? Where's he gone? He's gone. Oh,
Oh my god, what happened to his head?
he's got space.
Someone
you
please clip
doing?
that.
It's been squished to death.
I need to see that because it looked fine on my end.
His corpse is sliding off.
For me, his corpse is just levitating above us.
I randomly
that's
ended
his
up watching
corpse.
The Mask earlier, and it's repeatedly showing up today as relevant. That was something straight out of The Mask.
All right, TFE. On your head. Okay.
Oh, I forgot the controls.
Alright, so I think you need to get...
So Capac, now what you need to do is set up the other one so I can hop in it, and then you pick up me while I'm carrying TFE.
That one, then that one.
I like that in the meanwhile, weather completely calm, clear, sea flat as a pancake. Flat
There you
as
go.
glass.
Whoa.
Perfect.
Okay, well, this apparently does work.
As long as the first person staying on the ground. Oh. Oh, mind the blades. Oh, wait, but Capac can move both of us, can't he? Because if he moves
Yes,
you,
you're
Yep.
moving
you don't even have to
relative
do anything.
You move in relation.
Oh, it's so weird.
All right, so
It turns out that we never needed jetpacks.
nope.
We had the tools all along.
No!
Why, Tiffy?
Why?
Why did you jump off? It floats. You don't.
All right, Capac. Need to fix the rest of the prop. We have work to do. Alright, I'll weld that bit first.
It's just got me thinking, would each link in the chain make it the one at the end to move faster?
Probably.
Oh, so if
Up
you get
until
lots
we
of
hit
people,
wind resistance.
I'm thinking like, yeah, if you didn't have the aerodynamics mod, like how fast could you get the end moving?
Capac, you need to move me back because I got to put the big wing on now. Yep. Thank you. The spinning is unsettling.
It's a good trick, though.
Oh, the
Uh,
sea is
what
getting
is it?
rougher.
Whoa!
This is Capac, are you deliberately moving or is the sea just doing that?
This is C.
Okay.
Got its own built-in relative dampening.
Shut one. No. No, why isn't... Yeah. No, I placed it wrong. Ow! In. There we go. Yep, this is a bit cursed, but I reckon this is kind of cool.
It's cooperative.
It's one of those ones that sort of is both cursed, but so prone to disaster that it's kind of okay at the same time.
Yeah.
It's more interesting than oops, I ran out of jetpack fuel.
Yes.
Basically.
Whoa, that's a big wave.
I think
The ways
particularly
this can go wrong are far more interesting and entertaining.
particularly in this specific context. There are ones where this would feel very broken and ruinous
Yes,
of
yeah.
the game that you're trying to play, but
Yeah, well,
In this one it
let's
works.
not go breaking into enemy facilities by lifting other people over walls and things like that. But I mean, actually, I say that now.
Dropped him on the stairs.
How
with
is
bad
that
stuff.
possible?
What were you trying to do?
I was trying to drop you off back towards the ship, but it just immediately just flew off the
I think
front.
the drag of the thing caused it.
Ah, the waves.
Oh,
Always
it
some
might
water
Honestly,
here.
we've got a
there is an
tailwind.
argument
It
that
might
we
be the
did.
wind blowing it away.
we did kind of need the jetpacks before we realised this. 'Cause, you know, the two actually go hand in hand, because otherwise you would have died 4 or 5 times already.
Yes. True, but I think Capac would have been a bit less likely to be silly about it had we not had the jetpacks and had he not known that I could
Had you
save
died on the
myself.
first one, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
We're actually headed towards our destination somehow.
I know. So, Capac, since TFE is always
Crazy.
panicking and not focused, can you watch the props so that I can use one of these props to actually get us to go forward?
I can try.
Capac will discover just how quickly the waves.
So basically,
will
when
spread.
you think we're going to pitch low enough that it's going to submerge, just tell me to turn it off. I'd rather have it off more than have it explode again.
Off now.
There we go.
Oh, Oh, that's a jaunty angle.
You can also tell me when you want me to turn it on.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that to happen.
Or you can tell me which side you want on.
Yeah, go now. Wait, no, don't go now.
See, it's not as easy as you think.
I do love that Capac's rover is still pushing us slowly towards our destination.
Okay,
I'm
go,
just
go,
waiting
go.
for. I'm just waiting for Splitsy to put the propellers on piston so he can move them up and down. Oh, the camera shake from third person.
Capac?
Stop, stop, stop. Go, go, go. Stop. Go.
Okay, I think that was Splitsy's fault.
That was just, it's hard to hit both
Yeah.
quickly.
I mean, you could just
We
have
only
the
lost
blades
one
as
bit of the
forks.
blade, though, didn't we? Or did we lose
no,
two?
The tips
Lost
on
two.
2 of them.
Tips on two.
You got 2 sporks and 2
Yeah,
forks.
it's too rough.
Leave Tiffany alone. He didn't do anything. That's the problem.
Accurate.
Apparently, I'm meant to be a fortune teller.
1.29. I mean, we could try to take my boat out.
Yeah, we could, and just leave the Ronco adrift.
Leave the wrong coach adrift.
I mean, launching
If we broadcast far enough, it should be fine.
would be fun.
Yeah, it would be.
It's just Capac
Also,
doing.
we probably want to
Have
bring
drive
parts
your
to
boat.
replace your prop for when it gets destroyed. So yeah, let's take Capac's boat out.
Right, you get some spare parts. I will prepare
Yep.
for launch.
Everybody, all aboard Capac's rover.
They're doomed.
Can I get someone to detach some? Oh no, I've got it on the thing.
Is it on an antenna? Yeah, parabolic. No. Woo!
Apparently my handbrake.
I haven't heard
is
Splitsy make that noise before.
No, I've heard it. Just not that common.
A new variation.
No. Where is the Ronco's antenna? And what type of antenna do I have?
on.
Wait, Capac, you wait for everyone to be aboard.
Yeah. People better get aboard quick though, because if we hit a particularly nasty wave, I'm going.
Yeah, I was just making sure that the antenna was broadcasting far enough in case the Ronco drifts far enough that we lose it.
Can you go closer to one of the stairs, Capac?
How
It's
does
not
one
too
go about
dangerous.
getting aboard?
Jetpack.
Oh, the jetpack's too
Yeah,
simple. There's a challenge in that.
I think you underestimate how awkward that is with controlling delays.
The problem is I want to save my hydrogen for
And
when
then
I
there's a
need
seat
it.
to the left and right of this thing.
Because obviously we don't have bottles, though.
Hang on, Capac.
Now Capac's going to blind me by firing off fireworks in my face.
Oh yeah, they loaded? Apparently so.
Ah.
Yes.
Oh, at least it's on this side.
Yeah, I'm driver.
Alright, I'm bored.
Is everyone on?
Yep.
Don't
Okay.
turn the blades on until you settle in the water.
Pontoons
Deploy
deploy.
pontoons.
Oh, what's thinking? Wait,
And we're upside down.
Why? Why?
Has
pontoon looks like it's-
pontoons.
Right.
Do they both have vents?
No, the one on the left doesn't. It's not built. Does it have to be built?
It doesn't need to be built.
No. Everything's fine here. Nothing to see.
I mean, we can test the
Return to
propeller.
his
We
natural
can test
orientation.
the underwater propeller
Well, actually,
theory.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, we-
Capac,
yeah.
what I might do is I'll gradually increase their velocity, and we'll see what happens, I guess. I manually control them with the slider.
All right, tell me when you want me to turn
Do
it
it.
on.
I'm turning it on,
Well,
slowly.
Oh, what is this? An Australian
Are
submarine?
we making any progress?
Sideways.
Our speed is not increasing.
Sideways.
oh.
Yeah, we're getting very close to the surface. I don't think this is going to work.
Well, not when it's this rough.
Okay.
Can he
I'm
use
gonna-
the wave to upright
I was going to
himself?
say, Capac,
Yeah.
use a gyro override to get back up.
Probably. Especially if he undeploys his pontoons. So, Capac, just so you're aware, I am putting the speed back up on the props, so if you turn them on, they're going to go full speed.
Yep. Done this before. How did I do it last time?
I think we use an actual override.
The override appears to be doing a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah. You got a hidden one that's story overriding?
No?
Wait. Have I lost a gyro? Is there only one gyro?
You've only got one.
You only got one.
Yeah, I think I had two before.
Ow.
Huh.
Does Splitsy have the parts for gyro?
No, but I do have a method.
But going back to the wrong code.
Please stop your wheels from moving.
What?
Which side has the partially built vent?
Oh, that's the Ronco. I'm so confused by that red blinking light.
The side
off to our
without
left
the
was.
mag plate.
I did it again. We got the rules, and I keep breaking them.
Oh,
And the end result is always the same.
Splitsy's in the drink.
Don't get aboard the shared vehicle.
Don't get aboard the shared vehicle, especially in the water. Because you can't swim.
Alright, come back. Roll her over now.
Did you turn my gyro back on?
Yeah.
Because I don't have any gyro.
Oh, maybe I
control.
didn't.
No, it's just still an override.
KV, can you turn off the override for the gyro?
got it.
Okay, there you go, Capac.
Wasted. Yep.
Oh, no. If it was quicker.
Yes.
We got a horrible
Okay.
battery abomination on us somewhere, or what have you done?
No, I just ground off the air vent so
Ah,
that there's
what
no
the-
buoyancy on that side.
Oh, that makes sense. Nice.
No.
No.
You repaired it at the wrong time.
I
What do you
think he
want?
knows.
I can kind of see what's going on, Capac. Maybe
Yeah,
having to hold
sure.
down space, but
And
I
it
can
was
see.
it was like swinging back and forth, and you repaired it when it was on the upswing.
Well, I can't see that much. I can't see that the thing didn't work, though. Are you ready? I don't have much control over this timing.
Oh, yeah, we're not quite far enough over.
Now. There we go.
But you
Now,
need to
is it
keep...
safe to deploy the pontoons without falling over again?
I don't think so. I think they raise your center of mass too high out of the water.
No,
Yeah.
pontoons is fine.
Capac, I need to get aboard.
Well, I'm not controlling where we're going. We're just
And of
drifting.
course,
Yeah, I still need to get aboard. You just
He
made it
can't
too
with the
high.
pontoons.
And of course, too
That
far away
sounds
from
like a
the Ronco to
you
use
problem.
the jetpack.
It's all right. We are slowly making our way back to the Ronco at the moment.
Yeah,
so don't worry
eventually.
about it. We will collide with it in about 20 minutes.
There you go, Capac. Now, you're going to have to
Uh-oh.
be real careful about how this works.
Yes, try to find the smoothest point to
uh,
deploy the pontoons.
Something is wrong with the propeller.
Why do you say that?
Because it's not spinning when I press the go button.
Oh, let's see. Done something.
Weird. Okay. I'm just going to turn it off.
We should go get that unidentified signal. 7,043 kilometers away.
We'll go for one that's 86 kilometers away. We got 11 minutes. We can get there.
Are we moving?
We
Yes.
are sort of moving.
Oh, something
I
is
think it will.
wrong with it.
Why is
Slow
it going so
down?
slow?
I can't go past like 70 RPM. As soon as I do, it just
Wait,
locks
dude.
itself stopped. Or even now.
Is it colliding with itself?
Are we getting propulsion though, Capac?
A little
Limited, but yes.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Doing 3.5 meters per second and speed is climbing.
Understanding that we have
Are
a
we mindful of
tailwind
the
of...
waves?
bit. Yeah. Working on it.
Oh! Get down the slope.
Yeah.
Yay, we're closer to seaweed. I was about to say Dave's, Carl's than we've ever been.
Seaweed
Temporary.
Bobs.
Is this
Save his
progress?
lost. Looking forward to the map line for this one.
Yeah, because who knows where the wrong way, the
I mean,
Ronco's going to end up.
I mean, it doesn't have a vertical
Who knows where the
component,
Rongo is
so-
going to end up? And good luck trying to track what we just did.
Guessing we mainly went up and down. We didn't actually move that far.
Just put a little scribble.
Capac, did you design this to be under 57,000 kilograms almost exactly?
No?
The fact it's 56,999.36 kilograms.
Bit more speed.
Yeah, now I'm picking up some speed.
That just means have a snack and you'll go over.
Capac made the vehicle that saved the day. Whoa. Well timed, Capac. That was just in time.
I suppose it does help that these blades stop a lot more quickly. Ooh!
Well, no, that he can just hit a hotbar command to do it.
Well,
He doesn't
yes.
have to mouse over a specific button and hit that specific button.
I think Splitsy sounds very accusatory for a man who did this to himself.
Oh yeah, that's fair, that's a fair point. I was about to say, but I'm kind of glad because that's half the fun of the Ronco and piloting it is that piloting is a challenge.
You're not just driving.
We're traveling sideways.
Decent
quite a
amount
bit.
of sidewards
There's,
progress
there's
being made.
6 meters per second of wind sideways, Capac. You
Oh,
might want to face
wow.
into it.
Capac's gonna power slide his way there.
Yeah, boats are good at drifting.
Doing a
Wait,
sweet
do we even
Tokyo
have 6
drift.
meters per second of thrust?
No,
No.
not really.
He's running to the same problem I
From
did.
what I saw, it was about 4.5.
Well, it might be because of whatever's not working properly.
Whoa, the wind's now up to almost 10 meters a second.
Today,
What the
on Lost at Sea.
No!
Ooh. Oh no!
No,
We're
don't
going-
tip
we're
over,
going
Capac.
down.
No! No!
Hold it!
Oh. Oh.
I think we're kind of at the mercy of the sea now.
Yeah, I'm finding it hard to get
Adrift.
a good angle to see
It's
what's
slightly worrying for the
going on.
Ronco if the wind's anything like this.
Oh. I mean, yeah. The Ronco
What
has
did you-
drifted away
What
from
did you
seaweed
set
culls.
its range to?
50 kilometers.
Okay, yeah, that should be enough.
Well, we're going past seaweed carls.
Yep.
We can wave at them.
Oh. Chat might have it. The problems with the rotors might be the waves turning off the solar.
Oh,
Huh?
I don't know if Capac's got enough power.
the rotor
Well,
is
turn
basically
the
none.
solar panels off and I'll tell you what the battery says.
I was just looking in your menu for the batteries. What are the batteries even called, Capac?
I don't know.
You have
Don't
batteries?
forget-
solar panels off.
No, don't forget which vehicle this was
Oh,
originally.
I know. I'm never going to give you up.
Yeah, so they are called something.
But I don't think they are. I don't think he
There's
has
the
batteries.
No, he's got one. It's just hidden. Hang on.
No, why did you...
I haven't done anything.
Well, the solar panels were turned off.
They turn off when they get wet.
Well,
No, his battery's got plenty of charge.
That's nearly fully charged.
No. It's not that. Okay,
Oh, the wind is slowing. No, but
Tantalizingly close.
you can just about fight the wind as it currently is. No, we're tipping.
Capac, you're doing very well holding this together.
Yeah.
This does not look easy.
I
The
think we
battery's
are
on auto.
making forwards progress.
Yep, I cranked the props to full speed. It seems to be letting me at the
Wind's
moment.
dropped a fair bit as well. We're down to
Yeah.
2.3.
And Capac's
Quick,
up to
before it
6 meters a
changes like-
second.
This is slightly terrifying as speed.
Now it's Capac danger parking, Capac safe sailing.
oh,
Oh, the wave.
Go on, you got this, Capac.
Engage flails.
At least you know what we need to do when we get back to the Ronco, which is put an extra gyro on this. Or even 2.
I did have two, but yeah, I think one got blown up at some point.
I really hope there's some sort of parking at this place.
Yeah, that's going to be tricky for Capac.
Well, I've got the mag plate on the nose, but I won't be able to operate that while I'm driving.
Alright, I'm sure I can figure it out. Or wasted can. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's
Boat?
not an island. It's floating.
Oh,
It's a
that's
boat.
gonna make things complicated.
Oh. Interesting. It's not what I expected.
It's running on giant wheels.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What kind of idiot had
Big
that idea?
balloons. Oh, Wasted is controlling the front. Nice.
Where can we dock?
Hey, like, which one of us were you poking fun at just then?
Just everyone.
I think the front should be lined up relatively well for you to go in and
Oh,
grab something.
jeez. Capac.
We're locked.
Okay. How do we get wasted aboard?
He walks.
Wait, do we have the components for a catwalk? We can just put him,
Nah,
get him stand on
should
it.
be
and-
alright with that.
Help!
Capac's your concern, not me.
Yeah,
Apparently.
Capac can swim. But yeah, we could probably jetpack. Like we could grabby hands you across.
I think I'm okay because we've got the piston itself. I think I can walk over that.
All right. It does
I-
work.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think that angle's good enough that I can just walk up.
Nice. Well, if we can't get you back on board, we can use that technique.
Yeah, well, yeah, indeed. There is that side.
Ah!
Oh,
Capac!
That wasn't me.
he didn't even
I
push
just saw
he
you
fell
drop
off.
off in front of me.
I knew you were behind me, so I assumed it was you. Whoops, I jumped off the ladder.
How rude.
What?
Why has Wasted got guns out immediately?
This
You
is...
were
You
pacifist.
don't see me, I'm being sneaky. It's unfortunately
the
not
front
very much
door?
room to be sneaky, but I am being sneaky. Shush.
Oh,
go
there's
away.
a dance ship.
Dance Boatolution.
The freshest seafood possible is all sold out. There's no one here.
What?
Place haunted.
Well, no, there's just no one here.
Oh,
It's got to be something.
There's a
here.
purple bathroom.
Watch it.
Oh, sandwiches. Am I?
Parachute? What? The sandwiches said they were sold out. Oh, I should have checked.
Oh, and there's cola and cosmic
What the-
coffee here as well.
What happened to the? There's a note, but I went to pick it up and it disappeared.
Oh,
Did one of you pick it up?
PFA? Oh, sometimes data pads do weird desync.
I guess I could try reconnecting.
Yeah, that might be worth a look. There are boats connected here. Where are the people from the
Yeah.
boats?
I don't know, maybe they got a helicopter to take them back to the mainland or something?
Maybe
Left the
one of
boats
those
here?
sharks got them.
All that, yeah.
Yeah.
What, so we live here now?
Well, could we use this boat to get back? Actually, how do you even get into this boat without falling into the water?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Getting
Yeah,
hungry.
that is kind of tricky to... Actually, yeah, does it sail? Has it got a propeller somewhere?
Yeah, it's got propellers at the rear.
Having a snack while I load.
Oh, yeah.
Very sketchy walking around the sides though.
Whoa!
Yeah, they could have been washed off in the storm. That's true. Just weird.
Oh, Capac's the bartender now. The wrong crew getting
Dancing
closer.
wasted.
What's up?
Insert insidious typing sounds. Yes. Well, what I was actually going to do was something potentially useful.
I can't imagine the Dance Boatolution to be particularly saleable in this weather.
No, I imagine that would be very problematic. I'm hoping with these conditions I might be able to walk up onto the roof and change the message on Seaweed Carls to see if anyone can respond to it.
I'd be like, yo. It's
Capac,
Capac with cutlery, yes.
He's just cooking behind the counter.
Aha.
steel plate. Oh,
Data pad. A
Oh, you
note
got it?
from Carl. Been
Okay.
seeing a lot of air traffic from those BAS guys out to sea in the area under the moon. Don't know what they're up to, but been hearing noise. Say attack anyone on sight, so I've turned me beacon down. Unfortunately, I think this has also made it hard for my shipmates to find me, so for now, all these sandwiches and drinks are just for me. There has also been some talk of a ghost ship in the area, but that's clearly the result of one too many trips through the cloning system.
Oh.
Gonna take
Have
the
you been
Sea
through
Ray
the
out for a
cloning's
scouting
cloaca
run.
as well? Because that's what that sounds like.
Ah, airship sightings GPS marker.
Oh.
Nice.
Let's see. Airship sightings.
I need a quick fire break, so I've made it back onto the machine.
Good.
Does
Well
Capac
done.
feel like sharing the coordinates?
No,
I'm
you
trying
can
to
just keep 'em.
find the coordinates. There we go.
Turn them on.
Sean HUD. Airship sightings. 10 kilometers. Fridgewood.
In the direction of the moon, otherwise known as.
What the?
Really?
What?
Oh, you're hoping this was a the jetpack thing.
No.
You've taken over their seafood place. How could you? Really, Capac?
It wasn't
Okay.
me, it was Clang.
Then
What? Capac's Clang Cutlery?
we set it to broadcast ages, but that'll be really annoying. I was just thinking, I could potentially say something about something for the truckers here.
Emergency
Carl's
broadcast, everyone has
not
died.
Here, man. Okay.
You make it sound like you've kidnapped him.
But no, that's not what that sounds like, does it? Capac?
Carl's not
Adjudicate?
here. Hmm.
Huh?
Carl's not here, man. That's what I put on that thing. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know what to
How is
write.
that? What?
That's not kidnapping. That's fine, right?
Yeah.
Wasted? Yeah, good. Okay.
This is just a reference. People,
Yeah.
I imagine most people will get that.
I imagine enough will. Especially given this bar, we've seen it, and it was owned by Dave previously.
Prophetic.
What, we're going to try and push Capac back aboard?
Well, no, he's right there.
Rude.
He started looking around as soon as I nudged him. Capac, do you want me to try and boat you across using this boat?
What?
What?
Do you want me to try and propel your boat with this boat?
Oh, it's
See if
got
we can link-
thrusters on.
See if we can link up a bit better with this, using this one. Because if you can link up more straight, I should be able to pull you.
Why don't you do it with the dance boat?
No.
Um,
I was going to say, are we moving or is the bar moving?
Both.
so are we attempting to take this with us?
Yeah.
No, I missed that while I was away. So you're going to pull Capac. That
Yep.
sort of makes some sense.
On a
Ish. And then
slightly
Capac is
terrifying
going to
angle.
endeavour to keep you upright because I don't think you will be otherwise.
Wait a second.
I appear to have a lot of gyros, so we could possibly steal some of these to put
you
them
also
on.
appear to have side thrust as well.
Do I?
Illegal
Yeah.
side thrusters.
Well, I didn't build this.
Remove it at once, pull over.
No, the deal was we remove it once we get back to the Ronco, and I was planning on abandoning ship once we got back. I was just bringing Capac back more quickly.
No, well, I was thinking of just seeing how long I could use that thing
Bar
until I
isn't nailed
inevitably
down.
crashed it.
The bar isn't nailed down. Quick, bring it onto Wasted Speech.
I don't think I've got room for a boat on the beach. We can balance it above as a sort of statuette and slash roof, just in case it rains, you know.
I mean, I can take command of it until I inevitably crash it inside 5 minutes. That's basically the same as abandoning it.
I mean, we could probably put the solar dragster on this boat.
We could. It does fall foul a little of the fact that it's a vehicle with thrusters that isn't a plane.
It does.
So I've got to make it fly.
I can put wings on this.
Yeah, I mean, however you solve that, I'm just saying, you know, technically that.
Woo!
Have you got inertial dampeners on?
Yes.
And if you do, I would recommend disabling them because they can cause some interesting problems with single direction thrust and waves.
Oh boy. Amount of drag that Capac's boat adds to this is substantial.
Not surprising.
Especially the fact that it's all very springy drag. Because I don't think there's any shared inertia tensor on those hinges.
I mean, there's plenty of space at the front of it to stick a propeller.
I think this
There
boat
is on
may
the
run
furthest most, but not on the one earlier in the chain for some reason. I'm going to fix that now. Honk.
There we go.
I have been grabbed.
A bit more rigid. How are they going to get Capac's ship back on the Ronco? With the crane.
The same way we always do, by waving it around in the air violently. Check no bits fall off, and then it's been prepared for boarding.
What we might need is someone trying to use this boat to stabilize Capac until I can grab it.
Are
Are you trying to say I'm unstable?
We have suddenly stopped going in a forwards direction.
That was a
Start
large
going in
wave.
downwards direction.
Yep.
We are getting back to the Ronco at least a little bit faster than we got out from it. How long it's going to take us to get back aboard, or whether Capac just has to cruise alongside us until we find land. Oh, actually, Capac, you're the one with the GPS, so you can just be the leader and I just follow you with the Ronco. At least once the weather improves. That a hole in Capac's port pontoon? No, it's the vent that I slapped on there to get buoyancy back to it.
And some differently colored blocks.
Yeah. Because I have repaired it numerous times while swimming, so I don't really care what color something is when I'm doing that, because it's really, really difficult to do.
Just trying to sabotage my aesthetic designs.
I sabotage nothing. You're welcome, Beezy. That really sucks. Glad we can provide some distractions. Whoa!
Oh, we're going in.
That's a lot of under the water. Okay, so when do we get crushed by the Ronco?
Yes.
Capac, do you want to hop in the control of this boat? No, not turn on your propeller.
No, don't turn the propellers on. Not now when we're so close.
I sort of need someone to take over the...
The Ronco's about to crash into us.
We're almost
We
on
are
board.
one.
Oh, we can probably just bonk you on board.
Yeah, you probably can.
Well, is your mag thing at the front not on?
It's not ready to lock.
Oh,
It is now.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, we're aboard.
Well, it's underwater.
Retracting pontoons.
Oh. This is a thing.
Well, I'm just gonna keep going
Well-
like this.
The problem with this is I can't beach the Ronco.
No,
I mean, you
but you
can.
can crane me.
Oh yeah, I can grab you and then you can detach from the ship, from the little boat. That's a good point. That's a very good point. There we go.
No.
And it's time to just put another underline under that rule. I've safely made my way back to the Ronco. It's not going to help me remember it, but
I feel like that little trip for you went pretty well.
it was not the worst by any means.
Now, I can't really use spectator cam here. That's just awkward. Alright, Capac, you're probably going to need to give me some instructions. If I get close. Tell me what I need to do.
Insert tab A into flange B.
Noted. Okay, I'm going to see if I can do this with spectator.
Oh, the waves make it kind of awkward.
Okay, lock spectator to deck. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's trying to run away with the waves. Yes, it's above water. Quick, grab it.
I can grab it while it's underwater.
Well, you just hit me with it.
Yes.
Alright, you're locked, Capac. You can release the boat.
Okay. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on.
Would a moon pool be a viable option to dock smaller crafts? I think if we were boating most of this series, we probably would have had to make something like that, yeah. Are you unlocking yet, Capac?
What the? I thought TFE was coming to help, but he was not.
Yeah. Oh, you were unlocking.
What the?
I was getting ready to unlock the other thing.
Mag plate access denied.
No, it's done the ownership nonsense.
So
Wait, but I was able to use the boat, and I don't have the magic
Yeah.
use everything enabled. That's weird.
Yeah, hang on. Oh, it's set to share with all.
Ah. Can you just take ownership of it, TFE, just so that we get
No.
ownership back of that landing gear?
Well, there he goes. Back in a drink.
Very annoying that landing
off.
gears decide to change ownership when they lock onto something that they don't, that doesn't belong.
Oh, I'm trying to swim back up.
Ah, Capac, can you enable use all things? Then you should be able to unlock.
No. Like the Ronco's moving is really not helping.
Yeah, it's almost like doing things at sea
Unlocked.
has some unusual challenges. What?
Ooh,
Please don't kill me.
a bit late for that.
I don't think I've ever heard Capac say those words like that before. You're not usually that caring about your clients. Please don't
What the-
kill me.
Uh-oh. What have I...
Why are you out of your cockpit?
'Cause
That
I did something odd to my camera, but it's fixed now.
It seems unwise to be out of your cockpit in this position. Okay, so I had a thought. We hold on to that boat. Don't modify it,
Oh,
but we also don't claim it as ours. we return it to the truckers when we next see them.
So it's a hostage boat.
Well,
No,
I wanted
no,
to
no,
take
no,
it for a
I-
top speed test.
It's a boat of friendship.
Right.
Because if we return it to them, it's a sign of friendship, right?
Yes,
Well,
I,
what's
It's
doing
a
something
sign that
nice.
we stole it and didn't realize we were selling it to the same people.
I call all of my hostages boats of friendship.
Oh,
Yeah, you should be fine to drop me.
hang on. I'm just gonna try and spin you around because I think I can spin you. I just don't know which way I'm spinning you. My spin control is set
That was
deliberately
the
very slow.
Other way.
Yeah, I want to go the other way. Well, I want to return it because to make it clear that we borrowed it rather than stole it. Also, it looks like the bar is flipping upside down in the distance.
That's probably fine.
Is this actually rotating? Very slowly it is. Don't let TFE put a bomb inside it. That's who would do it.
What?
TFE's the murderous one here.
I only do that with peers.
You're also the only one who did it.
Hey, I was ordered to. Ignore that those orders were countermanded. That's
Is this the right way? Is this helpful? No. Yes. So, Capac, you ready for me to unlock you then?
Yeah.
Oh, I can probably bring you back a little bit further, actually. Oh, wrong control. Is that pretty good?
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Unlock. Don't forget to lock yourself to the deck.
I'm locked.
Excellent.
What's that in the water over there?
Isn't that the bar?
Wait, is that one of the propellers?
One of whose
wait,
propellers?
it is.
Directly ahead, 200
It's one of
meters.
the bits of propeller.
What?
They're directly in front of us. You can see it above the waves.
Oh yeah, it is too. Wonder how many bits of stuff we've left lying about.
Just littering slyly.
Yes.
Yes, number of things. Yeah, that's
And
pretty
it-
accurate.
Added to, they need to
Well,
add to Splitsy's wanted poster.
There are
Littering.
propellers, a bunch of rovers, some spare thrusters, abandoned bases, our dignity.
I would argue potentially morality as well.
Oh, I never had any of that.
What is he doing?
Refueling.
Ah,
Jerry cans?
This is my jerrycan.
ooh.
Why is this not turning? Turn, you silly hinge. I need to pack up my crane. And then use my half-broken propellers to try and get us somewhere useful.
Capac needs to guide us.
I can't believe we got Capac back on board. Also, we need to probably do something about that boat.
That's fine.
Sure. Yeah.
It'll be fine as long as we
Why?
don't slam it into the beach in such a way the Ronco flips over.
So, Capac, are we heading in roughly the right direction?
We need to turn a bit to the right. It's on our 2 o'clock at the moment.
Okay. Just waiting for the Ronco to pitch up before I start the prop again. We are entirely reliant on Capac to move us right now. I might try and fix the prop then. Can't do much else. Oh, I know I've got blades broken on the left. Don't you worry. I'm frustratingly aware of it.
Happened a while ago, didn't it?
Yeah, it happened before we took Capac's boat out.
Oh, those are the lights I could see underwater on the side of the rotors for the big propellers. I was so confused. It's like, why is there a green and red light?
Port and starboard.
Stop and go.
Brown and brown. Wait, so did you want a timer block, like, auto-locking that for you?
No.
Okay.
It happens to be that when left on the ground like that, it's at just the right height that it can just lock on anyway. So
Oh, nice. Oh, the other thing you could do is up the magnet strength so that it holds itself
I'm
in place
worried
anyway.
that because it's full of explosive gas, if I do that magnet strength a bit too much,
Yeah. Upped it a little bit to see if it'll...
yeah, no, just knowing what this hinge attaches. It's like, yeah, let's just fiddle with it instead of trying to be too clever because I don't want to break it.
Yep. The crane pick up Capac's rover and steer him. Ooh, technically, yes.
What, just have his propeller running and turn him to...
While he's on the crane, I think everything would explode.
Oh, well,
Yep. You are going to get some reciprocal forces that just keep magnifying? Yes, magnifying themselves
Magna
over and over
multiplying.
again.
I mean, you could use the crane to reposition me to angle the
Yes.
thrust.
That's about as much as would be.
We are slightly turning away from our destination, very slowly.
Well, the seas
but-
have calmed, so I should be able to use the big props in a second. Repairing the last one. Man, having a jetpack to repair these propellers makes it so much less painful. I don't like walking under that. Alright, come back. Full speed ahead. Man, the clanging came back real quick. Which direction do we need to turn a little bit, Capac? You said a little bit to starboard?
It's, yeah, still on at 2 o'clock.
I figure if we're anywhere between 10 and 2, I'm kind of happy.
In the direction of the base.
Specificity of steering is tricky. Very, very tricky.
The waste is technically doing in-sailing refueling.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh, fine.
enjoying it. Because when trying to hold the fuel tank, it has drag.
Would you like us to slow down for a minute?
No, it's okay. It's fine. Just make some progress. I'll just chill on the refueling for a moment.
I'm just waiting for it to go horribly wrong.
I'm having to,
blow
like,
up his fighter trying to refuel.
trying to lock a connector while fighting the drag of this thing that wants to go off the back of the ship.
Oh, do you want me to help?
I mean, you can do, but aren't you driving?
Yeah, who's driving this thing?
It drives itself.
There are other people that could be helping, Mr. Driver. Mr. The
yeah.
Driver Man.
Capac, what's our heading?
It's getting better.
Alright.
It's almost
far
on our
is-
12.
How far are we going as well?
8.5 kilometers away.
Oh.
So, yeah, not,
Okay, a
not
bit of
super
time.
far.
Well, kind of thinking while it's calm, should we...
Conveniently, it's 10 meters a second, so it's quite easy to work out exactly how long.
True.
Well, it'll take what, like 100?
We will be there in 800 seconds.
Yeah.
much better, you see.
I suppose this is what people think cruise control is.
Or in about 12 and a half minutes.
Of course, that's assuming the weather stays calm.
Mm-hmm. And the wind doesn't move and so on, but, you know. And also, that was a slight underestimation, because wind really doing more like 11 than 10, but 10 was easy maths.
Yeah. Easy maths is usually the
I'm
preferred
quite lazy.
maths. Can anyone see something floating up in the sky?
I did
Yeah, there's
see
a little-
parachute behind us
little-
before.
Silhouette of a something, yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Capac turn off your props.
Have a look. Asteroid, maybe?
Ah, my jetpack tried
Maybe?
to turn itself on when I
Very
got my
close
suit.
for an asteroid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, there's multiple smaller asteroids next to us. Like one
I
big
think
one.
the
and
only
a bunch
option
of
is to shoot at it.
What, and bring it crashing down on us?
Well, I think an option wasted is scout plane.
Sky Tether. I might be able to get up there, yeah, with a bit of aid of refueling. I
Well,
also think that I can possibly take off from where I am. Almost. Or at least I think I can take off from the crane.
yeah,
That I'm
that was
sure
more
of.
what I
If
was
you lift
thinking.
me up,
Yeah.
I can take off from the crane.
I'm viewing it through one of the cameras. It looks like an asteroid.
It does.
Either that or somebody spilled ink on my monitor.
Well, that does sound like something you could have done.
Got some
Although
dead
paint
pixels
me
there,
seems more
Capac.
likely. Okay. Crane goes up.
I mean, if people were down for it, I wouldn't mind a bit of help refueling first, because that's more of their concern at the moment.
Well,
Okay, that's quite the connector force.
oh, did it work?
Interesting.
Take it, it worked.
It did work. It's hovering and spinning at the moment.
Oh, I didn't. Ah, did I mess? I didn't realize I messed with that connector. I thought I messed with the other one. Interesting.
Ah!
Oh,
But just, did you warn a man before you do that?
It's so much more fun not to.
spotted a
Some sort of proboscis approaching. High velocity.
TRK Crossbatros.
Ah, they're playing. 20K's out?
Yeah.
Is he gonna build a ladder from the Ronco to the moon? I hope not.
Does
Self-assembling
not seem like the way.
Oh,
No,
Whoa.
Sorry.
What's that?
but you grabbed the
Oh, is that the
refueling
jerry
thing.
can?
yeah,
This
I
is the
knocked the
jerry
jerry can. I think I'll wait with the crane until you're actually ready.
Hey, well, you know, if there is room for someone else to build a jerry can. And how about? Because unfortunately, the jerry can does not actually hold a huge amount of fuel.
So how much more fuel do you
Hang
need?
on a second. Is your dude? Your crane is set up and actually conveyed in just only for small tubes, right?
Yes.
Well, it needs refueling
Which
arm.
includes gas. And you have a small connector on the end of that thing if you drop your mag plate.
No, gas
Yes.
is too big.
So, in
Doesn't
fact,
fit.
you could refuel me
Refuel
and
you?
I don't need to do this charade for any longer.
Yes.
Can we do that?
Yes.
Cool.
Can you,
That sounds like a good plan.
can you grab my little grabby foot
Yeah,
thing?
I'll come and grab it.
Yeah, you say I can connect.
I mean, it's worth a shot, surely, because it will be a lot quicker and kind of cool at the same time, multi-purpose. Bouncy, bouncy, oh, such a good time. Bouncy, bouncy.
Oh wait, I can lock onto you and just leave it there, and I can pick
Shoes
it up on a
all in a line. Yeah. Bouncy, bouncy. Stilettos are a no-no. Bouncy, bouncy. Ooh, bouncy, bouncy.
You okay there, Wasted?
Yes. Random reference that like 3 people will get. And no
He's
one
been
else.
watching too many Carry On films.
Hey, that's it.
Alright, I'm locked.
Damn. Damn, it only went and worked.
I really hope I have actually built all of the piston
That
heads.
it's actually connected.
Because I never
Otherwise-
tested it.
Let's see. Oh, my stockpile is on and I'm not filling up. I'm sorry to say, Mr. Splitsy, but you did not build all the piston heads. How
Be
could
anywhere
you?
obvious.
Let me go grab some parts for piston heads. We have jetpacks, so this is not as bad as it seems.
Oh, I have no idea where the problem is. So all of the conveyors look green.
Well, maybe that's the problem. Maybe the conveyors are seasick. Cross Patros incoming.
Oh, cool. I'm giving them their boat back.
Is that how you've stolen it?
Well, saved it.
Rescued it.
Ah!
We have your
Oh
boat
my-
hostage.
No.
This isn't.
Capac! Why? They're also
Oh,
being chased by
they're being chased by bees.
Oh. Super bees.
That's a lot of bees.
Yeah. We don't have any guns on our airship yet.
Does anything have a gun that can fire back at them?
The only thing that has a gun is my fighter, and it's probably got enough fuel for a short flight as it currently stands, but it would not be an extended one. It would be really awesome if I could figure out quickly why this is not.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's my crane that's the problem. I think the conveying might be somewhere else. It might be. Oh wait, what am I doing?
I assume this means that he's suddenly had a realization that fixes it, hopefully.
No, build info, conveyor visualization.
Oh, yeah. Well, yes, thank you. We both should have known this. We've talked about it repeatedly during this series.
Do you know what's bad about this? It looks good,
It does, yes.
Uh-oh,
which
uh-oh.
means
No, don't lure them towards
Oh,
us.
no. No, it does. It does.
it looks good to me.
It's just weird because I've been refueling.
I think what it is that the tanks might need power cycling, or your grid might.
Oh, my God. No, it's very straightforward. My grid's not turned on.
What? Oh, yeah. So the conveyors were turned off.
So the conveyors are off.
Ah, cool.
Oh, that was about as close as you could possibly get.
Oh,
Don't shoot, Capac.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't join this combat until we're ready to join this combat.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're just about to. It wouldn't surprise me if we joined this combat by having them hit us with.
Or crash into
Missed
us when one of
fire.
them gets shot down.
Hey, we're almost back at Carl's.
Oh. That was almost a head-on collision.
Fueling.
Oh, the cross Patros is not looking good.
The only thing I can think of doing that might be productive would be us adding some guns quickly to the burger, and all of us going up and using the burger to shoot back at them.
Try to
But-
hit the super bees with the propellers.
I mean, Wasted can also fly, so TFE
Yeah, I'm now
Capac,
good.
go add some turrets to the burger
Okay.
and get some ammo aboard it, because I'll fly, you two shoot, Wasted flies his plane. That is the only way we're going to be able to help out that cross Patros.
If we're quick enough. Right, the refuel is done. So
All right. Well, I can
Pick
pick
up
you up
your,
with that too.
Yeah, but I think you want to take your bit off because it's
Oh, yeah,
also
true.
going to do some weird things to me if I'm flying.
True.
Get out of here, you kid.
Right. Triggering this proxy.
They're
alert.
close enough to trigger the proximity sensors. Yeah.
Not reassuring. I mean, hang on. Can we just aim the cannons at them?
Ow!
Health critical.
Is there a way
Cannons
to
Cannons
get
have no
cannons.
ammo,
on
they're
this thing?
missiles.
Yeah.
Up a little bit.
Oh, those cannons. That's
There you go.
Oh, where was that explosion?
Am I going to add turrets to this? What, just to the side?
You're in
Well, ask
position here.
Capac.
You just need to extend
Yeah, I
out a bit.
guess so.
Yeah, there you go. You got it.
It's gonna be hard to aim them if
Looks
they're
pretty
sideways
good.
though, which is why I wanted to get up on the top, but it's not a...
Yeah.
Do you want me to just pick you up from here then, Wasted?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're
There's-
too far away
there's
to
no
use
need to
jetpacks
mess
back
around.
here.
Grab
hold
me
on,
from
I've got an
there.
idea.
Alright, well, I've grabbed you, so.
Oh, yeah. I've got to do the whole. Hang on.
Unless you want me to spin around to try and later not be launching upside down?
Wait,
I'm not upside
is
down.
it actually connected?
You will be when I try and get you so you're not flying straight at the crane.
Can't you just lift me up?
Yes, locked.
I think if you lift me up, I'm not aiming as much as the crane as you think I am. I'm leant over sideways once you. Holy moly!
What the?
Oh, there's stuff falling!
Something just crashed onto the deck.
What is that?
And something's landed on the roof of the...
Is that part of a
Yeah,
beak?
you
as
get,
well?
there's rockets on the thing. Go collect the rockets.
Oh, weaponry.
Oh,
You might be able to point the cannons. If one of you holds the cannon with grabby hands, you might be able to point it.
that is not gonna work.
It could work.
It's a troublemaker.
No, it's falling. Yeah, I'm just...
Rotate me a bit. And I think we'll be. Oh my god!
Capac, I might need you to hand this off too.
No. Why are you spinning me this way? Why aren't you spinning me on the crane? You bizarro. What is this?
Fine.
No!
I have a plan.
Oh.
I mean, hold me here.
Well,
Hang on.
Stop.
I think it's floating.
Stop.
Leave me as is.
I was going to point you straight up.
I mean, I am pretty much, aren't I?
No, not quite.
Okay.
Capac, if you can get
Oh, I
it
see,
pointed
yeah, I'm a
up
bit
a
leant
little, I
over
might be able
backwards at the
to
moment.
activate its firing. Although we probably need to be on the upper deck.
we'll never hit anything. Just leave it down
can.
there.
This is a really bad way to take off, but sure.
Why is it
You ready to
pessimistic
let
all of a
go?
sudden, Capac?
Yeah, I'll give you more altitude.
You ready
first,
to let go?
Hang on.
No.
Oh, right, okay.
Why am I so pessimistic? Because
That's
I'll never
not a bad
hit
plan.
anything with rockets in the best circumstances, let alone the worst possible circumstances.
Holy moly.
All right, when the jiggling stops, you're now
Once it's
over the
calmed
water,
down. Okay, cool. I'm good.
and
Count
you've
me
got
in.
a decent amount of altitude.
I'll count
Alright.
you in, actually. I think the lag will be better that way.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
Hey, smooth.
nailed it. The crane plane combo. All right, you boys got your guns ready?
No,
Why not?
because it's taken me this long to get on top of the balloon.
Well, the launchers don't have ammo now.
Was there ammo in the thing that dropped on our deck?
No, there wasn't.
No. Well, bye.
No, you've just jammed it in the wheels. It floats.
Capac, wherever you're putting turret on top, are you?
Yep.
Okay. And why is there's one on the side here?
Yeah, you can get rid of that one.
So I need to keep underneath whatever you guys are shooting at.
Yep.
Now this platform should be somewhat stable enough for you guys to shoot from. We might have a small problem though.
It's not
Oh, just
powered.
one.
Yeah.
It's not powered.
Do we have engine? Hydrogen engines are full. Nope, we're good. All good. We got
we
plenty of
don't.
power. Go back. Ammo. Do you need me to pass some up?
You worry about ammo. I'm gonna do some piping up here to get it all fed in. If
Where
you
am I
can-
putting the ammo?
There's got to be some kind of cargo in the bottom part.
No,
I mean, no.
there isn't any.
Make some.
Well, tell me where.
Anywhere.
Nice thing from the deck for a stair. You know, there's no point having more. Oh, I guess if they get shot, or if you run out of ammo, they're carrying a bit more. But there's no AI for the turrets, so you guys have to control them directly.
Yeah. The
Having
four
four
of
of
them
them, only two of them is going to be shooting at any time.
and
It
it's
means
going
we
to
got
block the line of
backups.
fire.
Does mean we've got backups.
It'd be impressive if they managed to shoot the turrets without, you know, sending the whole balloon sinking to its doom.
How are you going, Wasted?
I'm just waiting for you guys to be ready to go, and then I've no need to start the endeavors before everyone's ready.
Right, the link on the top is complete. We just need cargo and bullets inside. Wait, why are they saying they're not working?
Because the grid's turned off currently. So it's
Wait,
currently
what?
depowdered.
Why are these...
What's wrong,
What are
Capac?
you doing, Capac?
It keeps changing from regular conveyors to some weird T-junction piece.
So where's the conveying that goes downward?
In the middle?
Capac?
No?
Ow! Quit welding me!
Doesn't know that much, does it?
Capac, where does it go downward so that I can connect cargo up inside?
There's a conveyor junction between each of the... Wait, why are you
Can
on
we
the
access
top?
those from inside?
Yes, there's a gap. You should be able to see them.
Oh, yeah. So come on in here and build them.
Trying to figure out how to get inside.
You walk around the back. Right, this shouldn't take us too much longer. No, we just need to pick a spot for a cargo, which we could just use connectors. They might be the better option for us. Having all three of us in here is a bit cramped.
Yeah. When you want to do the cargo on the other side, Capac, where there's no seats.
What?
Okay, we'll do that. We should have one on both sides because balance. Can you put one on the other side, Capac, as well? Explosive cargo boxes? Yep, at least they're inside rather than between the two cockpit seats. Like I did to the guys when that's why the solar dragster exploded the way it did, which is pretty funny. Why is that not moving? Oh, because the cargo's full. Are we good? I have named all of the turrets. So you guys should know which ones you're controlling. So, alright, we're good.
Right, I'm taking starboard 4.
You should be able to now, because I've turned all the power on.
Wait, why are you using inconsistent naming conventions?
Only one of them's wrong. Alright, Wasted, we're
Right, hang
flying.
on. Who are we not shooting at?
We are not shooting at the truckers.
Capac!
He's shooting at Baz.
Making sure.
This can only end well. I love it. Yeah, Josh, yep, spot on.
I'm not holding down the button, it just keeps firing on its own.
Yeah, it'll do that.
Damn the...
Don't.
Why did they fly between us?
Why are our turrets? The turrets
They will
won't
do
stop.
that. Just, that's
Okay.
what turrets do in multiplayer, TFE. It's a bug I'm pretty sure you've run into before.
Oh, you're going too high.
No kidding. Oh, incoming speedy. I assume that was a trucker thing because it was shooting at the bee.
Hello.
Oh, that was you.
Oh,
Of course it was.
I think we managed to shoot someone out of the cockpit, or they bailed out. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the super bee is down. All right, where's another one?
There's another bee coming in on the tail of
Okay,
the
that's the friendly. It's
Cross.
very confusing with
Yep.
the signals turning on and off. And my unknown signal is just landing in the middle of the combat.
Oh, wasted. That looked great with you flying through.
Splitsy,
You
don't
came through
hit
so
my unknown
quick.
signal. We don't want it to explode on us.
Oh, I couldn't see
Right
the parachute.
there,
I
it's
can
less
only.
than 100 meters away.
Yeah, I see it now. I couldn't see the parachute.
Kaboom!
I don't see it.
Don't hit it. Wow, that hydrogen engine's loud.
Yeah, that's unusual.
What's unusual?
I got a glimpse of the destination we're headed for. It looks like a snowy mountain peak.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Dang it, we need to get... We need the cross patrols to like fly past us. I'm just waiting for someone to hit that unknown signal and explode.
Oh, here comes wasted. I should have known it was wasted because of the blue shots. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so good. Here comes the cross patros.
Stop shooting!
It'll just keep shooting, so just keep pointing at safe locations when it keeps shooting. I can't remember if there's a server plugin that fixes that or not.
No,
Ah, don't shoot us!
no. No!
Ah!
I didn't even press fire. It started shooting on its own when it was reloading.
I can't remember if I've got the mod on that allows the friendly turret damage to not actually occur.
Doesn't look like it.
I'm trying to get lower, it's difficult. I don't want to get so low that I crash into the water though.
Maybe the turrets on the side would have been smarter.
Well, you two have managed to get some hits though. Yeah, you took fire.
Oh, they're shooting back.
Yep.
Oh, it's gonna land on us! Move, 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 move!
Oh, jeez. Oh, stop shooting the turrets! Which
I'm shooting at
turrets? You need to shoot it at switch turrets. Oh, their pilot's out. Saw him on the wing. Shoot him.
There's something on the wing.
Keep shooting it.
What? He's not dead.
Keep shooting the Super Bee.
Oh, I see him.
No,
He's
don't
hiding
shoot
behind
the
the wing.
turret. Who's on the right side? Who's on starboard? Whoa!
How is he dodging this fire by just standing still?
He's sinking. He's going
Yeah,
down.
He's down.
He's in the drink.
No! Stop firing!
Capac, TFE, which one of you is on starboard?
Me.
Alright. At least I can know who's shooting what.
We're shooting
Try
the
and give
sky.
instructions.
Okay, there's only two... Oh no, there's another bad
Oh,
thing.
Stingray
something
incoming.
coming in.
Yeah.
Hey, quit firing, stupid gun.
might need to use the gyro override on this thing. I'm constantly battling the tilt from, I think, the solar panel.
Good hits on the Stingray.
Nice.
I saw bits fall off there.
Yeah, we've lost a couple of bits here.
No, I'm reloading.
Out of range. What's burning? I think it's a conveyor because the conveyor's broken.
Oh, there's a bee in the water over there.
Yep, there are a
Oh.
few.
That's the Stingray.
Water bees are the worst kind of bees.
Yep, the entry ramp got shot up and the chunks of it have fallen out.
Oh, the Crosspatross is bringing the super bee this way.
Oh, they're flying underneath us.
Oh no, I'm out of ammo.
Which turrets, Capac?
Well, more stuff is falling to the ground.
It may be that, Whoa. Is that bits of B? Or is that bits of the Crosspatross?
Maybe it's
What
like
are they?
flares?
No,
Fake
those look like
damage?
wings. Are they landing on the Ronco?
I think they went pretty close.
Oh, one landed just in front.
How many enemies are still up in the air? Stingray.
I've only seen
Stingray
the
One
bee,
on the
one
Stingray, I
Crosspatross.
think.
Seems quite inclined to chase me around at the moment.
Oh, there comes the Stingray.
Capac, you might want to hop out and see if there's any repairs you can do. Or I suppose I can as well. BFA! Heard that.
Me.
Oh.
And it's hard not to when it doesn't stop firing
Yeah,
when you
I
stop
know.
firing.
And keeping track of everyone is complicated. Especially they all show up
Oh,
as
which
enemies.
bit's broken? One of the junctions is broken.
Oh, the Stingray's right here.
Yeah, the one right in front of the turret Capac's controlling, I think.
I'm trying to fix your conveyor linkages. Do I need to get back in the pilot seat? Is that what you're telling me?
He's doing a barrel roll.
Shoot him down, he's not down.
Oh man.
No, I can't.
I don't have enough bits. Someone else is gonna have to
Wait,
fix the rest
is
of
he
the conveyor.
bugging out? Is he coming back for another pass?
No, why is it firing?
Just don't aim at us. And it'll be fine.
Wait, the Crosspatross is down? He's in the water?
It
Yeah.
looks like it.
We might have
Oh,
to
it's
give him
just
pickup.
us?
It's just us versus the Stingray, because the bees are in the water.
Time to go danger close.
Stingray looks to be ditching. Stingray just hit the water.
Did we win?
Maybe?
Is there a survivor from the Crosspatross?
I'm heading over there to say. Whoa! Oh, Waster's doing another run. That's what that was.
Yeah,
Oh, Stingray's back up. Good choice.
that's what I was thinking. I think he may have survived some of that.
He was playing dead.
Oh, the Crosspatross is calling for help. Uh-oh, this might be a combat rescue.
Oh,
Well.
Stingray's coming in. I don't have
Yeah,
an angle.
gotta be fast.
Don't shoot the turret! Stop it!
Yeah, it's about time to be reloading.
Yeah! We're underwater.
No, I
Yes,
got out of my
turned
seat
off
by
the
accident.
buoyancy.
What am I hiding?
I'm aboard! Yeah, but it makes for an easier... Well, assuming they can swim.
Stingray's coming back.
Oh, we got 2 people. One's aboard.
Stingray's coming in hot.
Quickly.
Yeah, we should be safe underwater,
One's
right?
aboard. Second one's aboard. Go.
Okay.
Go, 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 go.
I am out of ammunition, so probably out of the fight at this point.
Oh, okay.
I got
Just keep yourself
34
safe. There.
rounds left.
Oh, Stingray crashed into us.
Yeah, the
There's a
Stingray is
I
down.
don't see him.
And I can't
the water.
I can't control any turrets now.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
but
no,
he
they
was in
turned
the water
themselves off
before.
because they went in the water. Turrets
Turn them
back
back on. Stingray is swimming.
May move away from it in case it tries to self-destruct. Nope.
Can you shoot it? 4 turrets. Can you get an
Uh,
angle? No, that's the rear turret, Capac.
Yes, the front one didn't have any ammo.
Well, get out of your seat and fix it.
I don't know how it doesn't have any ammo since they're all piped up together.
The conveyors are busted. The linkage between the 2 on the right are busted. The starboard side. I was trying to fix it.
Oh, it seems like our friends are helping.
Wasted, are you able to oh, you can't swim, so you can't do a sea landing to then manually reload.
Oh,
Oh, you come through so fast. Oh, nice. It's lost a wing. Surely it's down now.
Oh, he's gotten out of the cockpit.
he's sleeping with the fishes.
Okay.
You good?
I think
we
so.
are.
Don't see any movement.
Wasted, that's us. Nice work.
We're gonna drop off our 2 people we've rescued at the.
Well, we can give them their boat. They can go
Oh
home
yeah,
with their
actually,
boat.
give them the boat.
No, don't give him my hostage boat.
Capac, why are you
Every
trying-
part of that sentence just makes me want to refuse what you're saying.
Well, is Capac saying he's a Somali pirate?
First of all,
Could
he's
be.
saying that the boat that I used and I drove to the Ronco is his. Second of all, he's saying it's a hostage, which it's not. And third, it's Capac talking, so I just want to refuse him anyway.
Let's see, was this thing designed in such a way that you could have people shoot out the front and back at the same time? That's
Not
actually quite
intentionally, no. But sometimes things just go well. We watch Wasted gently try to ditch into the water. And try to... Oh, Wasted, you're not... No. No. No!
Oh no, I missed it.
How bad was it, Wasted?
I'd be surprised if that was bad at all. I don't know what. I lost the piston.
Ah.
And a couple of armor blocks.
Okay, that's pretty good.
You know what?
And partly because I intentionally didn't put the
Yeah,
pistons
you
down because I didn't want to slide.
We're
And
lucky.
partly
So
because
I was landing on the blocks instead.
We're lucky none of those planes crash into the crane arm, which is still at full extension.
Well, we didn't crash into it either.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not sure the crane would have come off
Yeah,
too
you
badly
did,
in that
kids.
collision.
Oh, the people aboard are activating the sensor.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, it seems appropriate somehow.
The
Get out
hostages.
of here, you kids.
They're not hostages, Capac.
And not only that, but I'm pretty sure the only reason that happened is because the. Oof.
No, back the other way.
It is... I do not have a lot of gyro here.
I know.
I need more gyro.
Land.
I'm gonna need twice as
Go
many.
down now.
He's
I'm
trying not
on
to crash into Wasted's plane.
I'm on the landing ramp.
Yeah. If you're on the if you landed
Yes.
on the
Yes.
ramp, go.
Ooh.
What exploded?
Forward a bit.
Okay, you're down.
Yeah, good enough.
What the? Oh, the
Unlocked.
space inside was blocked, so it just appeared on the roof.
Oh, we're gonna have to rebuild the ramp. Oh, my lights are
Uh-oh.
flickering horribly.
Oh no!
I don't think you can really board without falling off.
Help me!
Seems fine.
You're trapped in there, Capac.
Ideal outcome.
Yep. He is very trapped.
Oh my god, you do the emergency evacuation route.
Brilliant. Ah. We found one of your boats at
God,
Carl's
stupid
abandoned
auto-rotation.
bar. Would you like to use it to return to base?
What's his purple?
Yeah, I can't remember the commands to change it to make it not purple.
Ah, no attempt out again.
Also haunted? Capac, are you back? Safe? Or are you still trying to jump? Hey, well done.
Carl's an abandoned. What? Was the person hiding behind the sofa?
Ah! Ow.
Because he just fell off the runway.
I was trying to jump onto the burger.
Don't jump on a burger.
How else
Oh,
am I
I
supposed to
wanna
climb
beat it
aboard?
on
Squish it. Did you go? We didn't do anything to Carl. We never saw him.
Oh. I love seeing Capac's random bits of stuff in here that he's built to climb out of that hole again.
Hey, they're insulting our design.
We have your friends. Provide us with candy and we will release them.
Capac, stop making things worse. Let's see, do I have permission to just shoot Capac?
It'll be fine.
Here's the minnow.
Alright, well, they're getting collected soon. That's good. Excellent. Don't worry about the wanted posters. Nobody looks at them. They were a Halloween gag.
They were a gift.
Hearing all these engines, we should probably turn some of these off, Wasted.
Yeah. It's the only power I've really got, and I'm trying to get the piston repaired so I can put landing gear on this so that we can move again.
Yeah, I was talking about myself as well.
Wait a second, maybe Capac is Carl. They just hadn't been back there in so long.
I would never hurt Carl. He makes a good sandwich.
The second half of that sentence makes it sound like you want to eat him.
Really?
Did you eat Carl?
Capac.
Capac's been suspiciously silent.
I'm typing.
Hmm.
Maybe if he somehow made himself into these subs.
This is unsettling.
Look, I didn't question the provenance of the meat. I just
You know what
ate the
Wasted
sandwich.
was saying earlier about maybe morality?
Hey, quit it! Ow! My ankle bones.
You needed to go overboard. You were causing problems.
Oh, do we get to try shooting Capac in the ocean
Hey,
instead of
I was
fishing a
just
barrel?
being truthful. It's not my fault people can't handle the truth.
We do have a grill.
We're gonna grill Capac.
A possibility.
Yes, the only thing better than cannibalism is revenge cannibalism.
Seems fair. Oh. Would you like us to bring you to the minnow?
Oh, I see the minnow. It's approaching.
You do?
Yeah, it's 5
Oh,
kilometers
it's in
away.
front. Okay, I can speed this up then.
Please don't crash into it.
I haven't crashed into much with the Ronco.
Well, that's because something has to be bigger than the Ronco for it to crash into it, really.
The description says it's full of goodness. Was Carl goodness?
There wasn't the Ronco behind him. We could just take out Capac.
Yep. Oh yeah, I should probably
Oh, I see the minnow.
put the crane back down.
And warn Wasted before you move so he doesn't slide off the deck.
Oh right, I thought you were locked. want me to
Thankfully, I was just getting into the vehicle with the mag plate built. I was like, okay, we appear to be moving.
Diving. That is timing.
Oh, hold on. Wait. Carl's note said he went out in his Stingray, and if he went missing, check this GPS.
Nope, that didn't work. I think I meant to do that. There we go. Nope, that didn't work.
It's where we are heading. Maybe he is there.
Oh, see, you had that information all along and you didn't provide it earlier.
I only just remembered.
Also, Capac, can you
I was
please
thinking
type?
about sandwiches.
Can you please type /rp /enable
What?
in chat? Can you please type that?
Space.
Did it say?
Profile
What did it say
for
to you?
Capac Amaru enabled.
Okay, now when you type, hopefully your name will be readable.
Hopefully my name will...
Or it may come out with no name, in which case we've got to add a name for you. Okay.
Nope.
So now what you need to do is type in chat, type /rp /author space, and then write your name. There we go. 800 meters out from the minnow. There we go. Capac's at least readable now, rather than the purple that a lot of people were struggling to read previously.
Yeah, that one's not great for colorblind. I don't tell you that much.
It's not great for non-colorblind people. The purple is really hard to read. Minnow, are you gonna park at the front? Where are you going?
If you wish to order a special dialing wand, please mash the keypad with your palm.
Minnow has deck guns. Yeah, the bee salvage was going to be really tricky. Salvaging in the water is... And we also shot them up so much that they sank to the water, so there's probably not much there for us. That was my thinking anyway.
Jump. Simple.
We'll get Capac to demonstrate.
We could probably lower the back ramp.
Stairs are over here. Well, I've only got one of them. I guess the other one went overboard.
I think the other one was followed me down.
Ah.
Blue suit I don't recognise, so... I suspect that's what it was.
Capac, are you trying to get yourself shot?
I don't know what you're talking about. You kids.
Bye.
You
Get out
push
of
him
here, you
off.
kids.
No, he swam off.
No, I think you pushed him. By the way, he reacted.
No, he swam off. I did not push him. How dare you suggest such a thing? I've been nothing but nice. Don't push me while I'm typing.
Capac, you can't break the fourth wall like that.
I can too.
You can't.
Yes, the fourth wall never broken in this series.
We never break fourth walls.
The integrity of the fourth wall is upstanding, and that's clearly
Absolutely.
a problem.
Hang on. I'm going to give them their boat back. You don't know whose boat what is. What? They don't know whose boat this is?
It was Carl's boat.
We think.
Actually, it probably wasn't. It's probably just someone who showed up at that place.
Or can I lock it onto them in a sensible location?
Get out of here, you kids.
The random Capac telling everyone to go away never gets old. Are you
Hey!
chasing them, Splitsy? I
Hey,
don't
they're
think they
getting
want
away.
it. I don't think they want it.
Take this boat! Otherwise TFE's
Get
going to
out
do
of
something
here, you
horrific
kids.
with it.
Oh, he's going to merge it onto the solar dragster.
Yeah. It was like have it like a
Solar
multi-stage
dragster
thing.
attached to the bottom, so that when it dries into the water, all you see
There we
from
go.
the surface is a boat. But actually
Yeah,
underneath,
you kids.
like a crab, is the thing. And then when it's on land, the solar dragster has a boat on top of it.
I have attached the tugboat to the
Oh.
minnow successfully.
Quick, let's get out of here. Jeez, the campsite's 64 kilometers away. I didn't realize we'd gone this far.
What campsite?
Campsite's 64 kilometers away. You know, the
Oh,
one
should
where I caused the
should we go
massive
and see if there's anything
Wait.
good on board the Crossbatros?
What's that over in the... You kids.
But so we've just annoyed them a lot. Why should we go and try to annoy them even further? They might shoot
They're not
us.
recovering it.
They're heading that way.
Oh, maybe they are. Well, I take that back then.
It's
I thought they were
possibly-
just
probably-
leaving it and it was just going to
possibly probably
become
wanna
naval
get out of here.
salvage.
Why is there still a blue person aboard?
What?
Oh,
There's still someone...
you're a blue person. Hang on.
Yeah, well, did you not just hear the get out of here, you kid?
I
Get out of
did.
here, you kids. Maybe he
Yeah.
wants to
I
join
see
the
where they
crew.
are.
What
This
happened to the...
sabotage?
What happened to the missile launcher?
Oi. They just jumped off.
That's ominous.
Spies!
Quick, we need to get moving.
Hmm.
Get out of here, you kids.
I'm back.
They're back.
I don't know, maybe they finally listened. Uh-oh.
No, I'm still hearing the. I still heard the get out of
What
here.
do they
yes,
mean,
they-
sir?
You,
We're
you
from
heard
cannon fire.
that of them returning, yep.
Where are they? Wait, what? That person's must be Baz. We gotta kill him.
What? They were pretending to be
Get out
the
of here,
cover
you
operative.
kids.
Blast
They're
them.
here
the
somewhere.
back. That was the back one.
Oh!
What
blew
exploded?
up?
Where are they?
Don't see them.
Are they up on the deck?
I'm just going to check. I was just up there.
Does
so
anyone
I'd be
have eyes?
surprised, but
Nope, I don't
Alright.
see them.
I'm gonna stay at the hinge
Get out of
here,
here,
you kids, so that they don't come back.
rear end
across.
sensor just went off again.
Yeah. Are they underwater?
Could be. Oh, and they're blue. They blend in.
No,
is
they
their
were very
plan.
bright blue.
Hang on, I might go
Get out
underneath.
of here, you kids.
That was the front sensor.
Front sensor.
There's a sensor on each half of the Ronco.
Let's see him right hand side near the front.
No, that's me.
No.
Sure.
Got him.
Mm.
Nice. Good work, Capac. And wasted for spotting him. Any goods?
He had a rapid fire rifle and a grenade launcher,
Okay.
which we're lucky he didn't blow up any more stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess to make up for
I
him
just
not
saw the
blowing
corpse
up any
floating down
stuff,
beside the Ronco.
I could blow up some stuff.
Oh.
I'd rather you didn't.
Yeah.
I
Onwards.
would much
Quick
rather
before
you
anyone
didn't.
else gets
Alright,
angry at
fine.
us.
I'll just set off some celebratory flares.
I'm also going to pat my own back for the blooming sensor system there.
Yeah. And the fact that we needed two of them is actually quite beneficial.
You get a bit of location.
I
What
just
was
had
that
another
explosion?
explosion that cut itself off. Was it an unknown signal?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. There's quite
It
a lot
was a
of-
Capac firing a grenade launcher at the water.
No,
Oh.
I didn't fire the grenade launcher. I only fired flares.
What's out there in the water? Well, port hard to
boat.
starboard. Is that the boat that I attached to them?
I
Yeah,
believe
it
so.
is.
It's the wrong... Oh, no, yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they detached. They didn't want.
Yeah, I couldn't see the bit that was in the water because it blends in with the waves very well.
Yep. What is that?
Yeah, there is something further in the distance over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the airship signs is like mountain top.
Looks like a radar dish. doesn't it?
I could go out on my
If we're
rover
talking
now
off the
that-
starboard, in sort of about I don't
Yeah.
know, 40 degrees off, that looks like a radar dish. Looks like a big antenna. I've got
Oh.
my rifle so I can zoom in a bit.
It's a wheel from Carl's.
What, that thing off on the horizon is part of Carl.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
part of
Carl's
Carl's.
tipped over on its side with the wheel in the air.
Yeah, it's the no, it's the wheel from Carl's with the Dance ship
Mm-hmm. Right.
attached to it.
Fair enough.
Zoom, zoom.
What?
Where's Capac going?
Where are you going, Capac?
I figure now the sea is calmer, I can do some scouting.
I guess we're going to follow him then.
Capac wants the boat,
Run him down.
apparently.
But I haven't done it in a
Apparently so.
while.
Capac, you might get moving.
Ah!
Pretty sure we're faster than him.
We might be. You might want him down.
Why?
The perfect scout.
Look, I need time to build up some speed.
Yeah, I think we're just faster than you. I think our top speed is higher.
Especially if you keep changing direction.
I'm trying to get
Otherwise,
out
I suspect this is getting out of the path, isn't it?
Yes, I don't want to do the Prometheus thing
Prometheus,
and run ahead
yeah.
of the falling donut.
Where's the moon at? Where are we going, Capac?
We're going this
it's-
way.
it's almost
Airship
directly above
sightings.
Yeah, give him
Oh,
some
I do see
GPS.
something on the horizon now.
Yeah, that's the GPS.
Oh, okay.
It looks like Snowy Island.
Yeah, it looked like a snowy mountain top when I saw it before. Oh, has anybody got eyes on that asteroid we were looking at before?
No.
No.
I can't look up from my current position.
Yeah, I try and look up and I just end up underwater. I can't see anything.
So, having a look.
God, it's so bright. I need some sunglasses.
Oh, there is a radar dish on top of the snowy mountain. There's also a cumulus coming in. The big blimp thing.
There is?
Yeah. It's just lifted off.
Oh
Uh-oh.
boy.
You need to ready our own balloon?
And
Or is it
wasted.
going-
You need to be rearmed, don't you?
I've already done it.
Do you need to be refueled?
I think, let me just check. I only used 39% of my fuel on that run.
Do you want me to refuel you anyway? Probably can't reach you there anyway.
No, I wouldn't worry about it.
Alright.
I've still got 61% left, and I was out for a while there. I'd run out of ammo.
Yep.
By the time by that point, I might as well come back anyway.
Yep. Come back. Can you go onto the blimp and make sure that the conveyor lines are all re-established and we've got ammo aboard again?
No,
Let me.
Why not?
because I'm driving around the ocean in a boat.
Why? Why?
You knew you did know that he'd taken off.
I did, but why did he do it now? I forgot as I was saying it.
Okay, so yeah, your lines in the ceiling are broken.
Yeah, I tried to build a new line while I was in there, but it was I was too slow.
Yes, I see it.
What I think, like I didn't have the materials. Did you just fall off wasted? Because getting in the back of this is a bit of a pain.
Underwater.
Yeah. I might try and unlock and spin it so that it can be more easily accessed.
That might not be a bad plan, because yeah, at the moment it is
Really
I'm gonna
annoying.
Fall off most of the time.
Yeah. I'm falling off most of the time.
Yep. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, I need to add more gyro too. Yes, thank you, chat. Okay. Huh? Yeah, made it.
Looks good.
Yep, we're locked.
The airship over there doesn't seem to be doing much. It just seems to
Oh,
be
is it
hovering over the
circling?
base.
Oh, it's a defensive airship. I suppose it makes sense. It gives them a
Wait,
better
so are you
view
taking
of
off
anything.
the turrets?
Oh, no, I was trying to weld up the bits that look damaged on my end, but clearly aren't actually damaged.
Well, no, it was giving me a yellow linkage on this conveyor line, so maybe it's broken on the other end. It's this end that's broken.
Yeah, and you've got a junction broken at the top as well.
Yeah. That's the bit that's broken. There we go. And now they're all linked again. That should be fine. I just need to get, oh yeah, I probably should use, again, build info. So TFE, you're the only turret until we pick up Capac.
Oh boy.
Means we're going to have to go pick up Capac. Wasted, do you need
Wow.
any help with taking off?
I don't think so.
That wasn't a criticism of you, TFE. That was just an
It
observation
sounded like it.
I
one turret is not enough.
I think, be able to just lift myself up and dive off the edge. And even if I end up in the water,
Yep.
it'll be fine.
Okay.
There's not that much I've got to clear in that direction.
Yep. Now I wonder. Now, more gyros. They don't seem to be doing anything, so we've got a little bit of time. Don't need to rush. Slow down, Splitsy. Slow down.
But rushing is fun. It leads to horrendous mistakes.
I know. It's why I make everything a little bit time pressured in everything I do, because it makes me stuff up more often than I ever would. Because fixing your stuff ups is fun.
Who just
Who just shot at me?
Just
wasted.
taking bot shots like Capac, don't mind me.
Oh, hang on. This sounds like a fun game.
Rude.
Right.
Quit it.
Yeah, I was about to suggest that TFE maybe put some armor cladding, even if it's just the aeroplane armor. But I'm not sure that we can actually put.
Oh,
much
I
steel
don't know. I'm not
plate.
sure I agree with you, dude. Because then when it deforms into the blocks,
Yeah.
these blocks, because of their components, have got a reasonable amount of integrity to them. I wouldn't worry too much. You're not about to lose a vacuum cell to Gatling fire, you know?
Yeah, we've. Oh, TFE, can you go
Whereas-
around and weld up the missing steel plates from all of the balloons? That would be good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got
Good
4 more
plates.
gyros. I had 2 before, so that should be
There's
enough.
not many missing, but there are a bunch around. They'll help.
Pity we couldn't get any cells from that bit of combat, but I really don't think we could have recovered the bees.
I think they sunk,
Yeah.
for the most part. Davey, why did you...
What?
What'd you do?
2 ways we could have run around this vehicle. Why did you choose to run around it the same way I was already going?
Fine.
I've already changed. Don't go fine and go
Alright.
the other way. I've already done it.
I'm ready for a craning.
Oh, you need me to pick you up? Okay. Thank you, Capac, for returning.
Yeah, it's just the top row now, which is a bit more difficult to get at.
I started building
they
a
actually
ramp on the back to try and help us get on.
Mostly look okay.
Yeah, I don't seem to be damaged.
Actually,
I found
if
one.
you're doing other stuff, I am locked down, so we don't necessarily need to crane right now.
No, I'm literally just in the crane now. Here we go. And should be this. Yeah. Why?
Mid-rescue fireworks are distracting.
All right, you're locked.
Detached.
Go, go, go.
Bring you in. You're gonna be facing backwards this time, I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anything that might make him slightly more cautious when heading into the water.
Right, I'm on the deck.
Couldn't Capac just lift himself up with his nose arm? Probably he could have technically, but I don't think he would have gotten himself into a useful location. That good?
Yep.
Oh, that was... Man, my crane has done a lot of work today. And has not destroyed anyone's builds, so I'm super happy.
I'm more impressed with the strength of your arms to not fall out of the seat.
Celebratory flares.
It's all that core work, TFE.
Hmm.
Why you got to work your core.
No, you discard the core.
I'm
So
not an
it's
apple.
eject.
That's where all the seeds are.
Am I taking damage?
All those Pilates I keep doing. That's how I can stand in this helm.
Pilots.
Wasted. I don't want to spoil your fun, but I'm genuinely curious what you're doing to mess with TFE right now.
Oh, I've just pushed him off the edge, and it was amusing me that he didn't seem to be aware. It was just like, why am I taking damage? He didn't seem to even be aware of
That's what
where he
happens
was
when I'm
standing.
using spectator to watch the training being done.
All right, Capac, help me do some upgrades on this thing.
What?
Oh, we were ready for takeoff.
Were we?
Thought we were. Everything's repaired as much as it is. The guns are all good.
Yeah, let's go.
Hmm.
Let's
What are
go.
the upgrades?
Who needs upgrades?
I was thinking of putting some big cannons on the front.
Where we're going, we don't need upgrades.
But did you want the whole thing to flip over
Guns.
backwards when you fire?
That only you do that, TFE.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm an
I was
expert
planning on
this
putting them
subject.
at center of mass.
Does this
Well,
thing
because
even
I
have a center
had
of mass?
4 big guns on this tiny little thing, and it didn't flip over.
I was just thinking of pair like that.
As someone who has built
stingers.
an armored train, I can tell you it's not recommended.
As someone who has built and driven the armored train.
Yes. Controlled is perhaps a bit too generous.
Why is that driven? I'd hinge mount them with a camera. No, I'll use... I'm hoping I've got enough gyro strength that I can target these a little bit. It's mainly so that I can pound the big ship if TFE and Capac don't have a line on it. The big orange balloon. Because Wasted's probably, I'm presuming, going to be occupied with something else.
I imagine we'll end up fighting different targets, most likely, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure, but different speeds end up normally resulting in...
Ah! What are you doing? Get out of the way!
If it's anything like last time, I'll end up jumping in, I'll shoot a few things, and then after I've garnered enough attention, I'll spend the rest of the time charging around in circles, avoiding one person and jumping on the next person that hasn't noticed I'm there yet, while someone else chases me. It was quite amusing.
The balloon has landed again?
I don't know my choice. I'm definitely not a vehicle that can handle jousting with something there
No.
flying. There's not much to me.
Justin
you need
would appear to be... I would feel that would be a mistake for you.
get
would not
shredded.
have the durability.
Yeah, exactly.
He,
So,
what he
no,
needs
I
a
know,
detachable lance he can just fling at them.
No, he needs to just not head straight at the enemy vehicle.
No jousting. This is not
No
the
chicken.
not the role.
Yes, this
Don't
is not
play
about
chicken,
fighting
don't go and
fair, it's
joust.
about winning.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Capac, isn't it going to block the guns?
Yeah, from shooting each other.
And what happens when the front one is damaged or disabled?
Then it still can't shoot through the one behind it, so it's
Yeah,
still
but that's what
fine.
I'm saying. Is the problem is you're creating blind spots.
No, because they can't shoot there anyway. It doesn't matter if
They
you...
can. They can like shoot over the shoulder of the one in front.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can. I was
They-
doing it.
Tiffy, I'm pretty sure I was complaining to you a lot about you shooting the turret in front of you.
Yeah. And Cleve didn't damage it that badly.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering if did it do any damage at all? Did it, or have I actually got the plugin on this? Because I think I just copied the server that Nevid set up for me previously, which had that plugin. So for those in chat unaware, in multiplayer, auto turrets have a tendency to shoot their own grid and destroy their own grid, which means having multiple Gatlings in the same area trying to shoot at an enemy doesn't work. So I think I found a server plugin that makes it so that turrets don't do damage to their own grid at all. And I'm not sure if the server we're playing on has that or not. So the shots will still land and you'll still see the stuff, but it won't actually cause any damage. And the smoke we could see was the conveyor.
Alright, let's go shoot some dudes.
Yeah, just a sec.
No, now.
Yeah, now.
I'm conveying up my big guns. You can help with that, Capac, if you want.
Where are these big guns?
They're just 2 assault cannons pointing forwards. They should be close enough to center of mass not to cause too much recoil horribleness.
I like that a ramp that is evidently clearly usable for you guys is just
Oh, it's barely
impossible
usable
to
for
use
us.
for me.
It's barely usable for us. You have to get the right angle, you have to land on it at the right point.
Finally got it.
2x1 slopes are bad.
I mean, that is certainly a thing.
My dog is getting increasingly insistent that she wants to come back inside, so I'm going to let her inside. One sec.
Welcome back in, Charlie. Congratulations. Assault was successful. He is, in fact, a softie.
Quite insistent, Charlie. Yes, you are, girl. Yes. Camera. Yes, camera. Also ammo.
You got a good spot for a camera in the center here. You want me to whack it on?
That'd be delightful. Thank you.
I happen to be standing on your assault cannons at the moment. I mean, of course I don't have the parts to build it. I don't have parts to place it, and then I'll finish it, because that is inevitable.
As is always. Oh. Okay, interesting. One of the yeah, that one conveyor line we lost really messed up any of the ammo sharing. I'm gonna put this line in. So we go and scout, see what's there. We might need to. Oh, that's not the right height.
If we're scouting, why are you putting assault cannons on it?
It's the scout assault cannon.
Well, it's prep for future.
Scout variant.
Yeah.
Is this like Capac's warning shots where he actually hits them?
Maybe.
Yes, force recon. There we go.
All right. Convey it in. Now I just need to get some ammo and chop off this ramp.
I managed to get up on top of it twice. I'm quite proud of myself.
Well done. Oh, what am I doing? Much easier. Assault cannon ammo. Where is assault cannon ammo? There. I don't think I'm going to be shooting very much, but at least I can be shooting. Oh yeah, I can put the parts in there so that we've got some repair parts too. Cool. So Wasted, you're loaded. Now, camera. Yep, that gives me a clean line of sight.
Does that mean we are ready?
I think we might be. If Wasted's ready.
Oh yeah.
The gun blob is ready.
Okay, so we are. Did we drift?
Yes. We're slowly drifting away from the...
Yeah, I can't see the thing anymore. That's why I'm asking. I don't know where to go. Someone will have to direct me. Capac, you've got the GPS. All right, I am lifting off.
Perfect.
Go west.
We don't have a
Always
compass.
into the east.
Left. All right. Yes, that way.
Oh, I see it now. Okay. Now we wait for Wasted to take off before we fly away too far.
Right, I'm taking starboard for turret.
Oh, that's cool how the front bit of the back trailer, yeah, because it's
Whoa.
tipped down in the water is blue.
This place is a fortress.
It does look quite large.
It's all these towers and things. I think that airship is headed our way.
It does appear to be so.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
yeah.
and I see multiple landed bees on the platform.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
I think we found the Bond villain's lair.
What
Oh.
about a bottom turret?
The blimp was firing at something. Wait,
Blimp
was it firing at you, Wasted?
Not that I'm aware of.
Did you see anything it might have been firing at?
Nope.
Maybe someone's hijacked it?
Was it firing at us?
No, I just saw it sort of wildly fire into the air, but I couldn't see any target.
Don't worry, I'm just getting some health.
It's not reassuring.
It's fine. That's
And
the
the
beauty of
pilot
this thing.
says he's busy.
Oh man. Evil ice lair.
Yeah, it's Bond villain lair.
Whoa! That looks great, Wasted. I was even
No.
looking the correct way to see it.
I didn't see it.
I mean, it could have looked a lot worse.
Oh, the blimp's firing back.
Oh!
Oh!
Evasive
incoming.
maneuvers! Whoa! You might need to fire back to the
Where are you getting fire from? I see it.
Oh! getting hits on the blimp. Yes, get as close as possible so they can't aim their big gun at us.
I'm trying to aim at the turret on the top.
Oh, no!
Oh, impact!
Impact!
We're going down. And
Keep
they're still
shooting.
flying?
Keep shooting! Oh!
Oh, they're exploding.
Oh,
Something big
yep.
exploded. They're going
I
down.
did a good hit. Oh, wasted did.
Oh,
I'm not
watch
sure.
out for the turret on the top.
They have a hole straight through them now.
Yeah, they do. Am I doing any damage?
You getting any rep hit up?
Capac, focus on
No.
that turret on top.
I got 40 when that...
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
no,
there we
you
go.
probably hit something
The
important.
turret's... Oh,
The top turret's still going.
the other one. As I say, try to get their propulsion.
Oh, I heard something explode on our thing.
Oh, they've got an F turret. We're taking hits.
Yeah, I don't have much maneuverability. This is a balloon.
Oh, my
No,
turret's
Get the
down.
gun!
turret's
Get the
down.
gun!
Turret's down. It's only the F turret now, Splitsy.
Alright. I'm giving you angle. Use them.
Taking over starboard aft.
I can't. I'm struggling to see them through all the flames.
Trying to
Oh
distract.
no, my turret, the second
Didn't
turret's
work.
gone. We've only got
I'm the
one
only one left,
functional
and I can't
turret
see what I'm
left.
firing at.
I think
We're-
we're going down.
we're
We're
headed
ditching.
for the water.
I think we're ditching.
Oh,
Ow!
wait. I was gonna say you couldn't aim us for the island.
No, I can't even stop us from smashing into the sea.
I mean, we could attempt to infiltrate the island.
Wasted, are you
that
still
might be our only
airborne?
option.
Abandoned
Yep.
ship.
No, I think head to the Ronco.
Ah,
I think I just
can't
got hit
move.
by debris coming off of the ship because I shot it and then went underneath.
Actually, hang on. Splitsy, do you still have propulsion? We're a boat.
Yes.
Yes, we're a boat.
Yes,
Go.
we are a boat. That's what I'm saying. We're going back to the Ronco.
Yes, go. Well, actually, hang on. The other turret's still intact.
No, they're just on fire. The fire got put out by the water.
No, it's still intact. There's still an intact one. Yep, I still got Dow. I just got kicked out because we went underwater.
Okay, so our balloon...
Wait, where's Capac gone?
I'm in the water.
Oh,
Go back. Don't
oh
infiltrate.
wow, the interior looks a bit
'cause
different.
you got no support. Don't infiltrate.
I'll take them all on.
How is that blimp still flying?
We all
Where
live
is
in
it?
an
I
orange
don't see a
submarine. Yep.
thing for it.
True.
Wait, is that it over there?
Can you see the Ronco's marker, Capac? You should.
Yeah.
Head there. Or do you want me to come pick you up?
Well,
Because this is faster than you swimming.
I've got the grenade launcher I got off that guy, so if that airship follows us, I might be able to plink it with a couple of grenades.
Okay. Where are you?
Yeah, where are you?
I'm in the water, like halfway between the Ronco and the base.
Can you see us? If I
Oh,
up us above the water.
broadcasting.
I don't know. I could physically see you before, but you're too
Hey,
far away.
TFE, can you hop out of your seat
Not at this angle.
and see if you can find the bits of scrap metal that are causing us to do weird stuff? That are
Maybe
oh no,
you
there
should-
we go. The grids are floating out the back. That's what
Yep.
we needed.
Alright, the enemy blimp doesn't seem to be headed this way.
No, I've been keeping them distracted. I plugged
Oh,
a
yeah.
few more holes. They're very angry with me now.
I mean, you can almost fly through the blimp now.
And I took a few clips on that last one. They are definitely wise to my speed runs
Oh,
coming
there's
through.
Capac.
Ah!
I hope the ramp's intact. I suppose it's low enough. Cap can just swim up.
I don't know if I can get back on board anyway, but we're almost at the Ronco.
No, go back. I've stopped. You should be able to get on board easily.
Easy?
Yeah, because it's the ramp is entirely underwater. You just swim in. Where are you?
You mean through the hole where you have to crouch to get in?
Yeah. You stand on the ramp, you crouch, you walk in.
Yeah, that's not easy to walk through or swim through.
Yeah,
Yes,
this
it
just
is.
did it.
You just did it super easily. I've done it numerous times. That's why I sink this thing when I need people to get on board, because it's easier.
I should blow you both up with this grenade launcher.
What? For being helpful.
All right, Wasted, we'll meet you back at the Ronco.
Yep.
I think we need a plan.
Yes, I think we need a plan, and the plan may have to involve arming the Ronco.
Okay. What, really big guns?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, their base is right on the water. We could do some kind of infiltration submarine.
We could.
This really is James Bond, isn't it?
We could
What,
attempt
we're gonna have
that.
a stealth sub.
No, if it was James Bond, we'd be getting a Lotus and converting it into a
Yeah.
submarine car.
Well, we're gonna turn Capac's rover into a submarine.
Yeah, the solar dragster. We'll convert the solar dragster into a submarine.
Oh dear.
Perfect. The perfect infiltration vehicle.
Oh boy.
I mean,
Well,
it is sort of like
we
the
will
growth
come
colored.
up with a plan, and we will be executing
what do you
that
mean we'll
plan
come up with a
in
plan?
2 weeks'
We've
time.
already got a plan. I just told you the plan.
Yeah, I'm sure. We will come up with a plan, and we'll be executing it in 2 weeks' time, and that will probably be the Wrong Way Out finale.
What?
What?
Because Wasted's away for next week, and because it's possibly the finale, I don't want him to miss out. So we are going to have a break next week. We'll be back in 2 weeks for more of this shenanigans. And yeah, could be the finale.
So I guess we might do something else on
Yeah.
next Monday.
We might do something next Monday over on Twitch. Have something is a bit of fun and silly action. Wasted. What are you planning on for the rest of your day? Doing?
We'll probably dive into Space Engineers and get up to something. I'm not entirely certain
No.
what yet.
Is there meant to be
Uh,
one there?
Potentially
No, it
with
doesn't like
the
it.
news of finale, maybe I will prepare something for said finale. Something a bit different. I don't know. Well, I got some sudden thoughts.
So we got more Space Engineers over on Wasted's channel. Capac and Wasted will be back tomorrow with some more something.
I thought.
Space Marine or Space Station 14, you were saying?
I think the new patch for Space Marine 2 is actually a thing now.
Yep.
So there's a
It
new
is.
level, so I thought we might try that if you're
I'm going for it.
keen.
Cool. And TFE, you're back on Saturday?
Yep, with some oldish Star Wars game.
Oh, which one?
Force Unleashed.
Ah.
And I will be back on Wednesday on Twitch with some more of our Conan community server.
Ooh, yeah.
So there's all that. And plus Survival Impossible right here on this channel on Wednesday. So there's all that and plenty more to come. And we will see you then.
It's time to do a wasted raid.
Rain.
Bye.
That'll do, I guess.
What was that?
That'll do, I guess.
What did I miss? Oh, I missed something.
You did. I don't float, so I needed to land somewhere
Oh.
for this save. So I tried to land on the deck, failed and blew up a bit of the rear end to add to the damage I'd already taken. But I found